Live from Beulah, North Dakota, we welcome you to our broadcast coverage tonight with yourliveevent.com. Just got up here from the field, so a little bit out of breath, and we have a lightning delay is what we have for the start of tonight's football game. Top-ranked Hillsboro Central Valley and second-ranked Beulah scheduled to kick off at 7. As of now, it appears to be a 7:05 kickoff. After each lightning strike, or the latest lightning strike, which was at 6:35, it's a half-hour delay. So that puts us now at 7:05. If there's any other lightning occurrences, it'll go then a half hour from that time frame. So just wanted to come on the airwaves here with yourliveevent.com. Jim Berkemeyer along with Brady Siebels in the broadcast booth. Executive producer Mark Forseth, we welcome you. We thank you for joining us tonight, as we would have normally had our regular scheduled pregame show at this time. We'll delay that just a few moments to see where we are at and make sure that we get everything scheduled and situated with a light thunderstorm that is in the area. The lightning strikes have not been close, but with the rumbling overhead and the storms moving off to the south and east of Beulah, North Dakota, that's our situation here at this time. So just want to, again, assure you that we're live, as you can see tonight, with the camera out in the field here in Beulah with the green grass and a few spots of some worn grass, but in pretty good shape. Also, no wind, high humidity, and some rain showers later this afternoon. When we arrived here at about 4:30, we drove in some intermittent rain showers to get here to Beulah, North Dakota. 313 miles from Ada, and then you subtract that and you add it to leaving from Hillsboro. We arrived here about the same time the bus did with the team, Brady, and we had a nice trip, safe trip, good travels, and intermittent showers along the way. Got here to Beulah, got out and started to set up the equipment, walked around the field, and a little light rain occurring at that time, but otherwise in pretty good shape here, and have not had any rain since that little brief shower at right around 4:30 this afternoon. And then now the lightning strike occurring again at 6:35. So we've got the delay. All of the teams, both teams, and all the fans have been moved from the field just for safety precautions, obviously. So the Beulah football team is back over in the parking lot off to our west with their team bus, and the Burros are off to the southeast behind the trees here at the park, and just kind of relaxing. Both teams, of course, were just about fully warmed up. Really had gone through all of their early stretches and through their normal pregame routine as they got onto the field at about 6:15 as normal for that 45-minute warm-up time. And so here we are, Brady. We await and wait for the official word to know if we're going to kick off at 7:05 or if we'll have any other delays. Go ahead and chime in if you have something else to add here.
Yeah, just, really it's kind of tough here for some of the players here. You kind of are used to that 7 o'clock, and then you've already done some of your warm-up, so it is kind of just tough to try to stay loose when you're not really able to go out and do some of those practices as well.
And also now we do have some rain, but it's not doesn't appear to be a heavy rain. Just going to get some windows closed here and try to get our cameras protected as well, as we're going to be doing a little scurrying around here at this time. I'll try to stay out of the way as we get some protective gear over those cameras. While we have this time, and hey, if you're joining us here, send out a tweet, at yourliveevent1. It's the number 1, at yourliveevent1. Send out a tweet that you're listening to us. If you know our personal cell phone numbers, you can certainly text us as well. But now we've got some heavier rain coming here in Beulah, North Dakota tonight. You can probably hear it off the top of the press box. And that reminds me, and I was reminded also in my ear here from executive producer Mark Forseth, that the Beulah Activities Department, Beulah Athletic Department have just been wonderful in our process of coming here to check everything for us, to ensure that we would have the connectivity. Just a tremendous warm welcome. So we just want to thank everybody with the Beulah athletic department for their warm welcome and just all week long in their communications, their correspondence, sharing information with us. In fact, even telling us that, I hope I have this right, that one of the high school classes doing a little fundraiser of serving some burgers, grilling some burgers tonight to tell us about that, to welcome us to that event. And I think just on the other side of the river or someplace nearby is the golf course, and they're having a walleye feed here tonight. So, just to welcome us for that. So, unfortunately, we've not been able to get there because of setting up and also just working around with the threat of some thunderstorms and some rain, and now that is what we're experiencing. We are live with yourliveevent.com. I'm Jim Berkemeyer. Brady Siebels here to my right. Mark Forseth, the executive producer. He is... How is that burger, by the way? It's very good. 2 thumbs up. The burger from the high school, one of the high school classes here at the Beulah High School. So they have a nice, very nice facility down here in the park area. This is very, very, very beautiful down here, isn't it?
It really is. It is a picturesque setting. It looks beautiful with the trees, you know, with kind of the parking situation. Most of the cars are able to kind of line the football field. It's really will be a great atmosphere to play a football game in.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take a bit of a break, and we'll just leave the camera on for the view of the field. We'll probably go to our still shot off air. But we just wanted to let you know that that's what's going on, and maybe you can send out a tweet as well there, and we can share that information with the Hillsborough Central Valley Burro Athletics and our listeners tonight with yourliveevent.com. So thanks for joining us, and what are we doing? Oh, the volleyball team, yes. I'm not sure. I wonder if they're tuned in yet or not. If they are, they're going to send us a tweet, or they're going to tweet at us. I know that. The Burro volleyball team, they're enjoying a little gathering tonight because they have a big tournament tomorrow in Valley City, so they're tuned in tonight. We thank you for doing that. Enjoy. You having pizza, or what are you having there tonight? Pizza, bratwurst, sauerkraut, I'm sure all the favorites, right, of those young ladies, probably some lefse, that sort of all good stuff, right? No, everybody's looking at me like, what are you talking about? Jeez, get this guy off. But looking at the radar there, and looks like we're going to have some rain for a while here. Oh, no, we're good once we get rid of this. Yeah, this little shower that's going through, and then it's clear until after 11 o'clock. So if we don't go into 4 overtimes, and if there's no other lightning delays or anything like that, we should be good. So that's what's going on. We thank you for joining us tonight with yourliveevent.com. We're going to take this bit of a break. Oh, thank you. I appreciate knowing that you volleyball players are enjoying some pizza. That's awesome. And ice cream. Oh, yes. Make sure you have lots of chocolate syrup on that ice cream. That's what you need to do. So there we go. You're welcome. Thank you. And live from Beulah, let's go to this still shot, and we'll be taking this break from the press box. And we'll come back with more updates and hopefully some live action kickoff tonight shortly after 7 here with yourliveevent.com.
September if you choose not to finance. Now is the time to upgrade your planter at the lowest pricing of the season. Call or stop by for a visit. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsborough. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough. They fill LP tank, bulk delivery of your home, heating, or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, located at Highway 81 in Hillsborough.
You know it takes the right decisions and the right seed for top-end yields. Count on Golden Harvest for the agronomic know-how to help you choose the right seed for top performance in your fields. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette Seed Sales. Put Golden Harvest seed to work for you. Contact your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, Tim Cassette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877, and make every field count.
Hi, this is Reagan Baszler from Hillsboro High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: school, work, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick to you in the future. It also helps you to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Hillsboro School District.
Live from Beulah, North Dakota, we welcome you as we return with our updates coverage. If you are just joining us, as we said earlier, we are under a lightning delay with a lightning strike at approximately 6:35. So the half-hour delay would put our kickoff at 7:05. And, again, just going to kind of wait this thing out because the rain shower that's through here and still continuing, it is lessening some, but it's a straight down rain. I mean, it is perfectly straight coming down out of the North Dakota skies, and the flag just hanging right along the pole to the end zone to my left, which would be to the west as the field lies west to east. We're in the south side of the field with the visiting press box. The Burro team will be down below us. And again, this lightning delay, half hour from the last lightning strike. Now, maybe I've just missed it because of being in the press box and some music going on in the background. But Brady, to my bad hearing, I need to disclose that I have not detected or heard of any recent lightning strikes after that one at approximately 6:35. It's just now the tail end of this little thunderstorm that's moving, right around the Beulah area. So hopefully we're going to be fairly close to a 7:05 or maybe a few minutes after that kickoff, as it's 6:54 now. So it probably going to be backed up. Might as well wait and let this shower go through as we're just looking at the radar there. It looks like after this is completed, it looks clear all the way till after 10:30, 11 o'clock, some time frame in there. So I know that there's also thunderstorms going on throughout the Red River Valley area and also west central Minnesota. There's thunderstorm warnings that are on across the area, so make sure you're paying attention to the weather where you are at here this evening. We want to thank you for joining us in the first few weeks of our live broadcast coverage with yourliveevent.com. We want to thank our sponsors who are making all of the broadcasts possible. We hope that you will patronize those businesses at the very minimum. Tell them thank you. We went over 100 subscribers earlier this week. We appreciate that. So if you too have yet to subscribe, please go to the lower right corner. You'll see the word subscribe, and you click on that. You will subscribe. It's free of charge, and that just enhances it and helps our broadcast as we move forward with yourliveevent.com. You can also tweet at us. It's at yourliveevent1. It's the numeral 1. Your Live Event 1. You can send us a tweet. That would be outstanding as well. And also, if you are interested in some sponsorship, you can also send us an email, which is at ads@yourliveevent.com. You can send that to us as well. You'll see that on our screen from time to time throughout the evening. So, Brady Siebels, we have a few moments here to continue with our in-press box conversation, just to, again, remind people that no teams are on the field. They have been removed. The fans in the grandstand were also asked to just go to their vehicles and be safe, just do the right thing. And we had some lightning strikes around the area. Again, very nice facilities, the warm welcome in Beulah. And Brady, for yourself and myself, and also our executive producer, Mark Forseth, the trio in the carpool, first time on Highway 49, first time in Beulah, North Dakota that we've actually stopped. I've been around Beulah on must have been Highway 200 coming from somewhere or trying to get back home from somewhere. So this is my first time of spending any significant time in Beulah. And I will admit, guys, just kind of how I am. I'm a little disappointed that I may not get the opportunity to go downtown Beulah and really see what this community is like. I mean, you hear a lot of good things, obviously some, successful events and activities that they have coming from their school, and a nice, solid, good school system doing a tremendous job, and certainly very warm, welcoming people. We've experienced that. So, Beulah, Brady, as we've just have seen, this part here, what about your experience as you slept, 3/4 of the way in the car? We noticed that looking back in the mirror that you were always, sleeping back there, but that's okay. Your thoughts here?
Well, just a beautiful town, as someone that played for Hillsboro, Beulah is definitely a town and a team that for whatever sport that you're playing. They always have a solid football team. They have solid basketball. Their wrestling co-op that they have with Hazen, they're always very good. You always see them at state. You see a number of good kids there wrestling. So really, it's great to be able to kind of put a face to the town here, be able to see kind of what it is like, and definitely, you kind of think of Western North Dakota maybe as the smaller, tiny towns as well. It's nice, there's a nice big city here. It's got a lot of stuff to offer as well. Yeah,
and all the trees and this river and whatever that comes through here. I always, honestly, guys, I was not expecting that. I was expecting, drive in and on the plains or with the buttes and all the buttes that were south of town, driving here off of I-94 and coming up on Highway 49. Very, very, very nice, even with the kind of hazy skies, and then now obviously we have some thunder showers and that going through the area. So that's what we're at. We're still in this lightning delay. It appears that we're going to be backed up even more than what we anticipated, as we are now right up near 7 o'clock, I believe, if I take a quick peek. Just about 7 o'clock here with yourliveevent.com. We will have live coverage of the top-ranked Burros and the number 2 ranked Miners. Hillsboro Central Valley at Beulah. Class 2A football tonight. It is back-to-back weeks that we are fortunate enough to have matchups of number 1 and number 2. Both are 3-0. Both have put up big numbers. Both have held their opponents down. We're looking for a real dandy here tonight with yourliveevent.com. More as we continue from Beulah, North Dakota this evening.
Experience Hillsboro. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsboro, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Until August 30th, you will receive 6% cash discount on any precision planting parts, or 3 and 5 year financing options are available, plus up to $200 per roll rebate on V-Drive, Speed Tube, and Delta Force. Your opportunity is available right now. Simply put, pricing for these products will not get any lower. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
This is Sydney Brecken, student athlete at Hillsboro High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage your reputation, and damage your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by the Hillsboro School District.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents and fans who work together to build team and community spirit. They believe it takes parents, as well as community support and commitment for team success, both on and off the field or court. You can be a member of the Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club. Contact Carissa Olson or Dave Knutsvig for more information. Hillsborough Drug and Gift welcomes you to stop in, check out what's new in the gift department. You'll find new fall home decor and gifts for all occasions. Kids gifts, birthday gifts. You'll find it all at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Don't forget to stop in and get your flu shot at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. No appointment is necessary. If you have any questions on the flu shot, call Hillsborough Drug and Gift at 701-636-5231. Your locally owned Health Mart Pharmacy, Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Trailers, trailers, trailers. You can get hitched up to your next trailer from Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsborough. They have dump trailers, goosenecks, car haulers, equipment trailers, utility trailers. Get hitched with a trailer for your specific needs. From Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsborough, call Ben and Tim, 701-430-0877. Trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsborough, call Ben or Tim today and ask about the trailers that they have available for you. Get your trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsborough. Live from Beulah, North Dakota, yourliveevent.com. Thanks again for joining us tonight. The scoreboard clock is down to 6 minutes and 18 seconds, as that would be approximately 7:10 kickoff. It'll be pushed back from that. We do see now some breaks in the sky as far as the clouds. You can see a little bit of breakup and the remnants of some potential earlier afternoon sunshine, and with the sun soon to be setting into the west. But also the rain, it is a very light rain now. It's appearing to be just about over. And you can start to see some of the fans getting out of their vehicles and moving around the Beulah football field. Also, I see the officials have come back out of their vehicle, out into the west end zone. I'm going to see if I can make my way over there to see if we can get an update and where we're at for timing. Then I'll come back up into the press box or I'll shoot you guys a text or something, and so you can go on the air and give an update. And that's where we're at. So we experienced lightning right around 6:35, 6:40. They had the half-hour lightning delay. And then we're getting ready for football tonight between top-ranked Hillsborough Central Valley and number 2 Beulah. It's the Burros and Miners tonight with yourliveevent.com. More live broadcast coverage as we're in this lightning delay. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hillsborough Lumber introduces their new product, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. This realistic wood and stone design flooring features long-lasting durability, Floor Score certified, 100% waterproof and pet-proof warranty. Visit Hillsborough Lumber to look through the samples and color options of Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. With easy installation and durability, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring products are a must for your floors. Visit Hillsborough Lumber for your building materials and flooring products.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Wheat seed is available from Rocky at Nedham Seeds in Caledonia. Ask Rocky about the LCS Rebel variety that outperforms market leaders with its dependable protein and top-end yield potential. LCS Rebel has been named a 2019 Western Quality Check variety by the Wheat Quality Council. Call Rocky to purchase LCS Rebel wheat variety for your farm. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, offering seed treating and delivery. Call Rocky 701-430-1149. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia.
My name is Chase Fossum from Hillsborough High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This message brought to you by the Hillsborough High School District.
Experience Hillsborough. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsborough, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsborough, North Dakota.
Welcome back to Beulah, North Dakota, yourliveevent.com. Rain is ending. The all clear sign has been given, at least as of now, by our officials. So we're getting close to kickoff tonight. Kickoff will be in about 15 minutes, which means our pregame show live from Beulah will be starting after this. Number 1 versus number 2. Back-to-back weeks since becoming the top-ranked team in North Dakota Class 2A football, the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros play the number 2 rated team. The Burros last week defeating Bismarck St. Mary's at the Hillsborough Sports Complex 20-7. The friendly confines of their home field, now their longest road trip of the season as the Burros head west to meet the Miners of Beulah. Beulah, also 3-0, is ranked number 2 in this week's Class 2A football poll. The Miners, coming off their 42-14 victory over Wahpeton, it's the Miners and Burros tonight with yourliveevent.com. We have made the trip west to watch and broadcast this top-ranked clash again this week. Number 1, Hillsborough Central Valley. Number 2, Beulah. It's all next on the pregame show with yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. September 30th is the deadline to take advantage of up to $200 per row rebate on Delta Force V-Drive or Speed Tube. Plus 3 and 5-year financing offers also end September 30th. A 4% cash discount is in effect for September if you choose not to finance. Now is the time to upgrade your planter at the lowest pricing of the season. Call or stop by for a visit. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Hello, Brady Siebel's back with you here as lightning clock has expired. So what they're going to do is they're going to have a 15-minute warm-up session to keep the players loose and ready to go. And then it should be time for kickoff after those 15 minutes. So right now, Burros are currently on the running out. They're going to do some warm-ups. Looks like we'll have the coaches meeting, as it looks like we are Jim Berkmeyer down on the field, as we're seeing if he can get Coach Olson. If not, then we'll have our
if you want me, just point out to me and I'll be ready to go.
Okay, so we're just waiting right here for Jim, if he can get Coach Olson.
Live on the field here Coach at Beulah. We're live on the field, and
Coach, you want to watch the coin toss here with your team? You're good? All right. Coin toss about to occur as we've got our captains coming out here to get to this coin toss tonight. Coach Olson for the Burros of Hillsborough Central Valley. Lightning delay and all of that. I'm going to ask you just, what do you do with the team? How do you still keep them focused? And you got a good 30, 40-minute downtime here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's never happened. But they sat there, and I'm sure they all thought about what's going to happen during the game, and hopefully they rehashed how we're going to do things. And with the senior class, we rely on leadership to take care of that, and we'll try to get loose again here. And I'm sure it's the same as them. It's our territory for my recent past. So we're just ready to play the game again. Start over and refocus.
Okay, you guys last week solid win over Bismarck St. Mary's team. After you watched film, did you see more of the good things that what you thought you saw live that night?
I thought our defense played well. Even on film, I thought they played really well. Today, we'll be undersized again, and they keep everything in a little box, and we'll have to try to force them to get to the outside. That's the plan tonight, and then offensively, I think we'll score. Just be able to stop them a few times.
Play tight in a lot of their formations, don't they?
Yeah, everything's in a box. They shift right away, then everything's just inside the tackles and tight ends, and it's gonna be a fun game. It'll be a challenge, and we're ready.
All right, and hopefully some things you think that you can exploit, right?
Yeah, I think our run game's gonna be good, and I think we're gonna be able to pass the ball. I think they have a secondary that's young, and we got a couple wide receivers that we want to get the ball to.
Biggest keys tonight?
Winning first down, forcing them into second and long. They're going to want to be, they're going to go for it a lot because they got a good run. And if we get into that fourth and 6, third and 9 area, if we do that more times than not, we're going to win.
They come in with confidence pounding the ball. They've rushed for about 400 yards a game.
Yeah, and then they run the ball every play. That's what they do. And Coach Dooley's mentality, he does it really well, and he has some big horses up front to do it. And I don't know why he do anything different.
Thanks so much. We'll catch up with you at halftime. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right, that was Burrow head coach Scott Olson talking down on the field with Jim Berkemeyer. We'll take another quick break here. We'll have comments from the Beulah coach, Jim Dooley, coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsborough. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough. They fill LP tank, bulk delivery of your home, heating, or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, located at Highway 81 in Hillsborough.
You know it takes the right decisions and the right seed for top-end yields. Count on Golden Harvest for the agronomic know-how to help you choose the right seed for top performance in your fields. In the Hillsborough area, contact Tim Cassette Seed Sales. Put Golden Harvest seed to work for you. Contact your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, Tim Cassette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877, and make every field count.
Hi, this is Reagan Baszler from Hillsborough High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: school, work, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick to you in the future. It also helps you to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com, we previously heard from Coach Scott Olson of those were Hillsborough Central Valley Burros. Now we'll talk with Coach Jim Dooley of the Beulah Miners. Pregame coaches comments here, talking with the Beulah Miners coach, Jim Dooley. And, Coach, coming in here 3-0, what have you kind of been seeing from your team here through the first 3 games?
Well, I think we've improved a little bit every game. I don't. Maybe last week was a little bit of a dip down, but that's a long trip out to Wapton, and so we still got the job done. So we've been happy with our progress so far.
All right, coming in here, a great rushing attack there from you guys, averaging well over 400 yards a game. How do you try to attack the tough Burro defense?
Well, they're certainly going to be the strongest test for us. One thing that we're trying to clean up, one of the reasons we have so many yards rushing is because we haven't been very good on the punt return unit. We have a lot of 95-plus yard drives, so we can't put ourselves in those kind of field position binds tonight. So, I think it's kind of what we do is just sort of be patient and try to find something that works and then kind of stick with it.
Tough Burro rushing game attack, really 4 runners that they've all used during the first handful of games here. How do you try to contain the Burro rushing attack?
Well, I think there you can't focus on one person because that's going to get you hurt. We just try to play sound, play what we do on defense. We've improved a lot defensively. Last year in the quarterfinal playoff game, we started 4 freshmen. Well, that's going to probably get you beat. But they're even though we're young, those guys have a lot of game experience. We made a lot of improvement from one year to last year to this. So, I think if we just do what we're capable of, I guess we're curious to see what happens because we're looking forward to it.
Coming in here and out of region contest here against the Burros, just talk about how nice it is to be able to face, one of the top teams in the state of North Dakota from the east side of the state, and how you can use that maybe to help you as you get into west side conference play.
I think that's great. Like we said just when we met before we came down here, usually when you have this kind of matchup, one team's either holding up a trophy and you're, hanging your head, or they're going on the next round and you're checking your stuff in. There's nothing to lose tonight for really either one of us. It's an opportunity to play a good team from the other side of the state and kind of get ready for our matchup. The biggest thing I said, really all we're caring about tonight is that we are a better team at 10 o'clock than we were at 6:30, and that we stay healthy. So if we can do those things, I'm going to feel good about tonight.
All right, Coach. Thanks so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Okay, thank you.
That was the head coach of the Beulah Miners, Coach Jim Dooley, as they come into tonight's action. 3-0, same as the Burros, both of them 3-0 matchup between the number 1 and number 2 teams in state. As we will bring back here Coach Jim Berkmeyer down on the field, give us a little update here from what you saw on the field.
All right, hey, we're ready. Let's just get it on. We've had extra 20 minutes to get all juiced up, jacked up, and number 1 and number 2, and the Burros will be kicking off tonight. Beulah won the toss. They elected to defer, and then that's how all of that turns out. And the Burros will be kicking from left to right, and that's what's going on here with our coin toss tonight. Just looking out, just observing a few things, trying to pick up some of the PA stuff here, and we'll be getting to our lineups with you, Brady, in just a moment. But, hey, thanks for tuning in tonight. Hi to Ella, right? She's listening in. And hi to Jake in Louisiana tonight. Thanks for joining us. Everybody here is fine. Mom's doing well, smiling. Camera's in the right hand, and the trigger finger is right there to push that go button. And there we go tonight. The Beulah Miners, well coached, great program, quality program, has been for years. It is just smash mouth rock, pound the rock football from Coach Dooley, has been, and that's what they want to do. And the Burros, they're going to try to meet that challenge tonight up front. And those linebackers at Dryburgh was fantastic last week, along with so many others on the defensive side. They'll have that challenge again tonight. And you heard Coach Olson talk about how looking at the possibility of being able to score, just need to capitalize, execute. Should be a quality game here tonight, Brady, as you have our lineups coming up for the Burros and Miners tonight with yourliveevent.com.
All right here. Back here with the starting lineup again. As Jim said, the Burros are kicking off, correct, Jim? Burros are kicking off, so in that way we will have the Burros.
That's if I heard correctly.
If you heard correctly. All right, so we'll have the starting lineup here first for the Burro defense. Defense, D-end, Landon Reed, nose tackle, Mason Richter. Defensive end, Joey Camroot. Linebackers, Luke Dryburgh, Isaac Luthley, Caden Passion, and Oscar Benson. Cornerbacks, Ezra Longthorn and Gavin Wright. And safeties are Carson Henningsgaard and Sam Preston. Your lineup for the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros. Beulah offensively, they go the 2 tackles, number 60, Jacob Clout, and number 64, Austin Richardson. Guards, number 54, Aaron Ripplinger, and number 55, Corey Reeb. Center is number 67, Cade Steffen. Tight end number 95, Jonah Larson. Quarterback number 3, Trey Brandt. Running backs, a trio of backs. Number 7, Trapper Skolsky, number 13, Nathan Buttest, and number 22, Tristan Miller, and the wide receiver for the Beulah Miners, number 37, Devin Askim. That your lineup for the Hillsborough Central Valley for the Beulah Miners, the starting offense for the Beulah Miners.
All right, there we go. The starting lineups here tonight. Field conditions in nice shape. Obviously, they're wet now after the rain that we had from approximately 6:30 till after 7 o'clock, but still the field's in nice condition. It does not appear to be as soft as the conditions that were played on last week, because last week there was over 3 inches of rain, and out here certainly it does not appear to be anywhere near that. And just a little bit of a community update, again, with our thanks from yourliveevent.com for you listening tonight as we made our way out here. And as far as harvest goes in this part of the state, it looked like most of the wheat was off prior to Jamestown, and then once we got between Jamestown and Bismarck, a lot of wheat still out in the fields. In fact, you know darn well things have been wet when the interstate road ditches have been growing so much. They're taking their second cutting of the interstate hay. They were out there getting ready to bale that, raking that, and then saw the wheat appear to be mostly harvested west of Bismarck. And as we made our way up on Highway 49 as well, and we saw the big wind farm, wind towers, more of them going in up here south of Beulah and all that. And we were able to give Brady Siebels a few little history lessons along the way, and we told him everything that we knew about happened North Dakota and everything we knew about every stop. Well, we didn't stop every place, but Mark Forsyth and I, we thought about it, but then Brady said, no guys, we got a game tonight, so let's just strap it on. Let's get going here tonight for the Burros and Miners here with yourliveevent.com. Thanks to our sponsors for making the broadcast possible tonight. We'll have the opening kickoff and more straight ahead here. Brady Siebels in the play-by-play. I'm Jim Berkmeyer, executive producer. Mark Forsyth tonight, yourliveevent.com. Burros on the road at Beulah tonight.
Experience Hillsborough. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsborough, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsborough, North Dakota.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
The Burros are on the road. White jersey tops, blue pants, blue numbers, HCV across the front. The Miners with their gold yellow pants, blue jersey tops, gold yellow numbers. They're on the far sideline as we'll get ready for this one this evening here with yourliveevent.com. Our referee is Kurt Michelson. Our head linesman is Kevin Flogg, and our line judge is Loy Ham. Our umpire is Spud Utek, and our back judge is Chris Gordon. The opening kickoff is next.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Until August 30th, you will receive 6% cash discount on any precision planting parts, or 3 and 5 year financing options are available, plus up to $200 per roll rebate on V-Drive, Speed Tube, and Delta Force. Your opportunity is available right now. Simply put, pricing for these products will not get any lower. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
This is Sydney Brecken, student athlete at Hillsborough High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage your reputation, and damage your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents and fans who work together to build team and community spirit. They believe it takes parents, as well as community support and commitment for team success, both on and off the field or court. You can be a member of the Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club. Contact Carissa Olson or Dave Knutsvig for more information.
you can live from Beulah this evening as we come back to the live action tonight. Appreciate everyone joining us. Thanks for the text messages. And, hey, we got people listening in Itasca State Park tonight as they're camping and watching the game. Now, that's how you do it over the open little fire right there, roasting some hot dogs and some marshmallows, and we're about set to go. Brady Siebels, here we go, my friend. Let's just get it on tonight with number 1 and number 2 in back-to-back weeks here with yourliveevent.com.
Yeah, it should be exciting here. The Burros and the Miners, the matchup of the top 2 teams in North Dakota Class AA football. Second straight week that we have had such a game as last week. It was also number 1 versus number 2. Burros came with a 20-7 victory over the Bismarck St. Mary's Saints. Here from Beulah, the beautiful park football field, trees around, lined with cars looking across to the Beulah sideline. Their grandstand is packed. Same thing, a number of Burro fans able to make the 4+ hour trip as to cheer on their Burros, as it will be the Beulah Miners kicking off to Hillsborough Central Valley.
I apologize. I had it just in reverse of what they were telling me. Apparently, I heard it in the left ear, and I should have heard it in the right ear, and that just, how it all got combobulated, disorientated, and all of that. Apparently, the lightning strike must have done something to me as well. So, in fact, I'm going to stay in the booth here tonight with all that stuff going on there. Not going to be spending the whole night with the wireless mic. Here we go, opening kickoff.
Yep, Trey Brandt to kick it off for the Beulah Miners. Fake the onside kick. Then now they'll spread out into a conventional kickoff formation. And the kick is away. And we are underway, taken away by an up back. That is Ezra Longthorn. He moves it across past the 40 to about the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Burros.
Yeah, and tackled there for the Miners on special teams coverage, getting down there in pretty good shape. But the short kick, kicking it off to the side. The Burros will take this starting field position at their 44-yard line, just underway tonight in Beulah, North Dakota. Top-ranked Burros with the ball offensively as they bring people up the line of scrimmage, and 2 receivers out to the right to get things started.
Burros lining up in I formation as it is.
It'll take a little while here with the officials spotting the football. They had it on the wrong hash marker, not on the hash mark. Now they got it set, and center Richter making sure it's all good. All right, here we go.
Micah Longthorn under center, I backfield, Isaac Luthley and Oscar Benson. First carry is to Oscar Benson. He will plow ahead to the 45-yard line. Got a couple yards there. They'll bring up 2nd down and long, however, for the Burros.
Yeah, Nathan Butest flying in there early on, and also Trapper Skalski for the Beulah Miners. Skalski, one of their linebackers, very active linebacking unit for Beulah through their first 3 victories of the season. So with Gallagher under center, the Burros on 2nd down coming up.
I formation again, Gavin right near side, Carson Hansgaard far side. Pitch out to the far side for Oscar Benson. He'll get hit, but keep the legs churning out to the 48-yard line, gain of 3. Bring up 2nd down and 5.
In run support, Devin Askham, the 170-pound senior safety corner, comes up in run support to bring down Ozzie. Burros getting the opening kickoff after a lightning delay and some light rain here before kickoff tonight. So obviously the grass is wet, and we'll see if that plays any factor as the evening goes on.
Burros break the huddle with 14 seconds remaining, and we'll have a stoppage by the referees.
Officials are going to talk about this. Gives us a chance to tell you that the ends for the Burros are Landon Reed and Caden Pashton. The tackles are Joey Camroot and also, I should say, Pashton tackle with Reed the end. Then you've got the guards tonight with Zach Nelson and Angel Valdez, and the center is Mason Richter, quarterback Micah Gallagher. Then you've got Zeke Luthley, Oscar Benson, running backs, Henningsgaard, Carson Henningsgaard, Gavin Wright, your receivers. Apparently there's another lightning delay.
Just heard it right as you were talking. I guess we are having another lightning delay. So it looks like we'll have to go back on the lightning clock. Should be at least a 30-minute delay, as we've only played 1 minute and 17 seconds into this game. Still 10:43 remaining in the first quarter.
Just keep track of this in case the scoreboard would go out just like it did. 10:43, 3rd and 6 at the 47, as we'll want to write this down so that we can talk about it when we're giving updates during this half-hour intermission. So 10:43 to play in the first quarter. 3rd and 6 for the Burros at the 47-yard line of Beulah. The opening series tonight after the kickoff, lightning in the area. So the official referees and the athletic department leads from Beulah, along with both coaches, Jim Dooley and Scott Olson, out on the field. And you can see their meeting going on right now as you're watching here with yourliveevent.com, and also our play-by-play audio coming to you. So just getting going tonight, and a minute 17 into it, then another stop. So we had a half-hour lightning delay before kickoff. We'll have another one now after only a minute and 17 seconds and only after 2 snaps following from the line to gain and the opening line of scrimmage tonight for Hillsborough Central Valley. As I'm not sure what was all being said there in the background by our public address announcer here this evening, but that's our story right now. So we're going to take this break. We will try to keep updating you, filling you in, but we can tell you that the clock started and there is now 29 minutes on the clock. So we know that there's 29 minutes minimum before play is resumed tonight. We'll break in periodically. You'll hear from some of our sponsors. If we go to just a live still shot and you don't hear audio or you don't hear anything that's going on, if you see the screen that says something about Hillsborough Central Valley at Beulah live tonight with yourliveevent.com, don't panic. We're just putting that up there while we're taking a break and trying to collect some information and keep our thoughts and to keep the messages going out to you as to what's going on here this evening in Beulah. So the anticipated number 1 versus number 2 game in state class 2A football tonight was delayed 30-plus minutes from start. And now after 2 running plays, we have another lightning delay. And I just want to give out some thanks here. Some people that are texting myself. Hey, thank you very much for the kind messages. And I'm not going to relay your names over the airwaves to protect your privacy. But watching at home, Burke, good work. Thank you very much. And to you that are saying coming in good at Itasca State Park in Itasca in north of Park Rapids, Minnesota, camping and watching the game, thank you. And also to the nice message as well. This is great. So glad you guys are doing this. Awesome. Appreciate those comments very much. It means the world to us as we get going and just underway here in just the last 3 weeks with our broadcast coverage of Hillsborough Central Valley Borough athletics, and obviously for the Beulah Miners as well. They have really treated us so well throughout the week in our preparation and welcoming us, and we can't thank them enough for their hospitality and their kindness and reaching out and going above and beyond to ensure that we had the connectivity and the proper space and everything to do our job. So thank you so much for that. We appreciate it. And hey, if you would like to get on board with us with some sponsorship, we welcome that, and we welcome you just to continue watching and listening throughout our continuing broadcast coverage of the Hillsborough Central Valley Borough Athletics with yourliveevent.com. Brady Siebels is here, and we're going to take this break as 10:43 to go, first quarter, lightning delay. We will have a minimum of 26 minutes delay until play resumes after this, as you're watching and listening to yourliveevent.com.
Hillsborough Drug and Gift welcomes you to stop in, check out what's new in the gift department. You'll find new fall home decor and gifts for all occasions. Kids gifts, birthday gifts. You'll find it all at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Don't forget to stop in and get your flu shot at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. No appointment is necessary. If you have any questions on the flu shot, call Hillsborough Drug and Gift at 701-636-5231. Your locally owned Health Mart Pharmacy, Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Trailers. You can get hitched up to your next trailer from Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsborough. They have dump trailers, goosenecks, car haulers, equipment trailers, utility trailers. Get hitched with a trailer for your specific needs. From Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsborough, call Ben and Tim, 701-430-0877. Trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsborough, call Ben or Tim today and ask about the trailers that they have available for you. Get your trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsborough.
Hillsboro Lumber introduces their new product, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. This realistic wood and stone design flooring features long-lasting durability, Floor Score certified, 100% waterproof and pet-proof warranty. Visit Hillsboro Lumber to look through the samples and color options of Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. With easy installation and durability, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring products are a must for your floors. Visit Hillsboro Lumber for your building materials and flooring products.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
YourLiveEvent.com in Beulah, North Dakota tonight. One lightning delay before scheduled kickoff, delayed kickoff till after 7:10 this evening. After 2 plays from scrimmage after the opening kickoff, 2 running plays for Hillsboro Central Valley. Lightning delay again with 10:43 to play in the first quarter. It's a 3rd and 6 when play resumes for Hillsboro Central Valley. Just hearing from the public address announcer is also looking at radar on our phones here in the booth and listening in as they talked with one of their local weather watchers here in Beulah. This rain shower going through the area, and then after that, it does appear to be like we're going to get this football game in. So if we can keep the lightning far enough away, I mean, we can play in some light rain. Well, it's easy for me to say. I'm in the dry broadcast booth. Of course we can, right, Burke? I mean, you know, it's so, I mean, the players, the athletes, they'll play in some rain if they have to, but it's the lightning that is the issue, and obviously we need safety for everybody involved, and they've asked the fans to also leave the grandstands here, so some of them are scattering back to their vehicles, and we're about 22 minutes away from scheduled resume of this game here tonight. Brady, what I'm going to just tell our viewers and listeners tonight is that we're going to take a little bit of a break ourselves. I'm going to say approximately a 10-minute break just to kind of reconfigure everything in here, as we've had to remove and move equipment because of the rain and you know, coming through some open windows and protecting our cameras. That'll just give us a little bit more relaxing opportunity to move some wires and protect equipment and be back for more live broadcast coverage tonight. So, Brady, you can sit back and enjoy your bottle of ice-cold water and enjoy the concessions here at Beulah, North Dakota. YourLiveEvent.com, a lightning delay, our second of the night. Top-ranked Hillsboro Central Valley at Beulah. What a night this is to remember here on my first trip to Beulah, North Dakota. One more thing off my bucket list. YourLiveEvent.com live coverage will resume in approximately 10 minutes. Wheat seed is available from Rocky at Nedham Seeds in Caledonia. Ask Rocky about the LCS Rebel variety that outperforms market leaders with its dependable protein and top-end yield potential. LCS Rebel has been named a 2019 Western Quality Check variety by the Wheat Quality Council. Call Rocky to purchase LCS Rebel wheat variety for your farm. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, offering seed treating and delivery. Call Rocky 701-430-1149. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia.
My name is Chase Fossum from Hillsboro High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This message brought to you by the Hillsboro High School District.
Experience Hillsboro. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsboro, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsboro, North Dakota.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. September 30th is the deadline to take advantage of up to $200 per row rebate on Delta Force, V-Drive, or Speed Tube. Plus 3 and 5-year financing offers also end September 30th. A 4% cash discount is in effect for September if you choose not to finance. Now is the time to upgrade your planter at the lowest pricing of the season. Call or stop by for a visit. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tank, bulk delivery of your home, heating, or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, located at Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
You know it takes the right decisions and the right seed for top-end yields. Count on Golden Harvest for the agronomic know-how to help you choose the right seed for top performance in your fields. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette Seed Sales. Put Golden Harvest seed to work for you. Contact your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, Tim Cassette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877, and make every field count.
Hi, this is Reagan Baszler from Hillsboro High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: school, work, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick to you in the future. It also helps you to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Hillsboro School District.
Experience Hillsboro. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsboro, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Until August 30th, you will receive 6% cash discount on any precision planting parts, or 3 and 5-year financing options are available, plus up to $200 per roll rebate on V-Drive, Speed Tube, and Delta Force. Your opportunity is available right now. Simply put, pricing for these products will not get any lower. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
This is Sydney Brecken, student athlete at Hillsboro High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage your reputation, and damage your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents and fans who work together to build team and community spirit. They believe it takes parents, as well as community support and commitment for team success, both on and off the field or court. You can be a member of the Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club. Contact Carissa Olson or Dave Knutsvig for more information. Hillsborough Drug and Gift welcomes you to stop in, check out what's new in the gift department. You'll find new fall home decor and gifts for all occasions. Kids gifts, birthday gifts. You'll find it all at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Don't forget to stop in and get your flu shot at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. No appointment is necessary. If you have any questions on the flu shot, call Hillsborough Drug and Gift at 701-636-5231. Your locally owned Health Mart Pharmacy, Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Trailers, trailers, trailers. You can get hitched up to your next trailer from Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsborough. They have dump trailers, goosenecks, car haulers, equipment trailers, utility trailers. Get hitched with a trailer for your specific needs. From Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsborough, call Ben and Tim, 701-430-0877. Trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsborough, call Ben or Tim today and ask about the trailers that they have available for you. Get your trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsborough.
Hillsborough Lumber introduces their new product, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. This realistic wood and stone design flooring features long-lasting durability, Floor Score certified, 100% waterproof and pet-proof warranty. Visit Hillsborough Lumber to look through the samples and color options of Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. With easy installation and durability, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring products are a must for your floors. Visit Hillsborough Lumber for your building materials and flooring products.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back to our live coverage from Beulah, North Dakota tonight. Jim Berkmeyer, Brady Siebels with here in the broadcast booth tonight. With YourLiveEvent.com, as we said, we'd be back in about 10 minutes. There's currently roughly 12 minutes to go on the scoreboard clock. And just taking a look around, I see the officials are back behind our press box right around their vehicle. And the lights obviously are on here at the Beulah football field. Still, light rain continues to fall. I don't know if there's been more lightning strikes or not. I have to just say that because I've not seen them, I've not heard them, but that doesn't mean that there's not one that has occurred that's within the distance that it is for the safety of players and fans, and that's why there's those half-hour delays after the most recent lightning strike. I'm assuming, Brady, that we're going to be able to go here in approximately 11 minutes if all checks out. And I'm also assuming that when the clock gets to 11, these athletes are now needing to come out, will need to warm up for 2 or 3 minutes, which will be their third warm-up tonight, not counting what they did prior to getting onto the football field at 6:15. That alone is a challenge, isn't it?
Absolutely it is. It's really more just the mental game of, we had the first couple plays, you got so psyched up, ready for kickoff, and then you have to take that 30-minute delay. Really, it's kind of the difficult part is how are they going to get that energy level back up. And really, this could be a key point in this game already if one of the two teams can get out to a fast start, get their energy up, and if the other one maybe is a little bit down, they haven't gotten that full energy amped up yet.
Yeah,
you could maybe point to this as being a game, as one of the keys to it.
Yeah, a little bit of a roller coaster, I'm just trying to imagine myself, when you get, even as a broadcaster, hey, at 6:35, hey, I'm ready, man. I've had, my first sip of Diet Coke. I've had my bag of peanut M&Ms, and I'm ready to go. Lineups are done, and let's do it. That's just how you prepare. Well, then the lightning strike and the delay. So then you go talk to the officials, and then it's going to be 30 minutes or more from now. So you say, okay, let's try to keep that edge and maintain. As a broadcaster, you think of these athletes that had to go, shut down. I mean, physically. And then also not completely mentally, but it's different when you're sitting around the bus or in the bus and you've got all of your teammates right there in those seats or on the ground. And then, you're just observing just like we are with fans that are all going back to their vehicles and sitting, and you hear a little bit of music in the background. So it's different. It will be, without question, one of the storylines here tonight is the mental approach and who stays mentally into this right from this now second start tonight.
Yeah, definitely. It's just, it's a weird moment. I know none of them really have had any experience of this as well, so
right.
It should be interesting. I know, like you said, Coach is just kind of Coach O and some of the assistant coaches, they haven't really ever felt and had to deal with this yet.
No, they've not. And that's one thing that you heard in the pregame interview when I talked with Coach Olson for the Burros, and you had I was doing the interview live with Coach Olson. You had the just moments before that pre-recorded conversation with Coach Jim Dooley of Beulah, so you were not, able at that point to ask him about this. But as you heard when I asked Coach Olson about, what do you do, whatever, and he said, first time ever, first time in this situation. Well, that's a veteran, experienced coaching staff, and for the first time to deal with this, you have the athletes that also first time, I'm assuming, unless maybe it was in some other sport. So, yeah, now you got to go do it again. So you think about the coaches for both sides and their staffs, their assistants for Coach Olson and Coach Dooley. Okay, staff, coach, assistant coaches, what are we doing? What are we going to talk about with the guys? How are we going to help them stay mentally sharp? But it's all on the fly, just as we're doing as announcers here with YourLiveEvent.com. You're finding that, if you will, filler information, and you're going to cut the camera. Okay, that's fine, but we're going to stay on with audio, right? Okay, so we're just going to cut the video here, just with another heavy rain shower coming down in Beulah. And oh my. So, can we look at that radar again and tell me again when this is going to end? Because, I was listening, to myself through the headphones, and I think I said about an hour ago it was going to be all good and dandy. And now what do we see it? Are we just, what the heck? Let's get the boat and let's just go down the road. Lake Sakakawea can't be that far away. Let's go catch some walleye here. Do something tonight, right? Let's, I brought my raincoat along. Mark, let's go. We don't need to stand under this press box and stay dry. Oh, wow. This is crazy stuff now. But listen to it. Listen to it rain and look at it rain. It's raining heavy here in Beulah tonight. And also for those people listening, wherever you may be, again, we know that there are storm watches, storm warnings. Radar screens have tons of green and yellow and red. And please be aware of the weather conditions and keep yourself safe no matter where you are here this evening. As, we got a little more rain flying in at us. And, there we go. We're gonna test out more equipment, I guess, to see how rainproof it is here this evening in Beulah, North Dakota. And who was I talking to earlier this season, and I said, oh, I know it was one of the officials before the game against Watford City, and we were talking about, eventually we know that we're going to get a Friday night with rain. Well, here we are, week 4, Friday night with rain. We're in Beulah, North Dakota with yourliveevent.com, and got all the cables there. Okay, that'll work perfect. Thank you. Appreciate your help. I'll tell you what, this young lady here is maybe somebody, too, that we should be talking about, just getting involved, helping us on a regular basis with all of her skills. Unbelievable what we could accomplish getting people involved to help us like that. Brady, that'd be like a step up for us, wouldn't it be?
I think she would definitely add some credibility to this lineup.
Absolutely. Yes. And yeah. All right. We'll just keep it right at that. It's a family show. So here we go. All right. We're yourliveevent.com. And we're in this lightning delay. We're seeing just over 4 minutes on the scoreboard clock. I'm going to maybe see if I can go find an official to see where we're at, what's going on. We'll continue with more live audio coverage. We'll get back to the video in just a few moments. We've just turned our cameras off to keep them out of the rain as best we can during this now rain sequence that's during this lightning delay. Yourliveevent.com continues. Thanks for staying with us tonight. So many of you have, as we take a look at our analytics, so many of you have stayed with us during all of this lightning delay tonight here with yourliveevent.com. More when we continue. Wheat seed is available from Rocky at Nedham Seeds in Caledonia. Ask Rocky about the LCS Rebel variety that outperforms market leaders with its dependable protein and top-end yield potential. LCS Rebel has been named a 2019 Western Quality Check variety by the Wheat Quality Council. Call Rocky to purchase LCS Rebel wheat variety for your farm. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, offering seed treating and delivery. Call Rocky 701-430-1149. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia.
My name is Chase Fossum from Hillsborough High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This message brought to you by the Hillsborough High School District.
Experience Hillsborough. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsborough, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsborough, North Dakota.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. September 30th is the deadline to take advantage of up to $200 per row rebate on Delta Force V-Drive or Speed Tube. Plus 3 and 5 year financing offers also end September 30th. A 4% cash discount is in effect for September if you choose not to finance. Now is the time to upgrade your planter at the lowest pricing of the season. Call or stop by for a visit. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsborough. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough. They fill LP tank, bulk delivery of your home, heating, or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, located Highway 81 in Hillsborough.
You know it takes the right decisions and the right seed for top-end yields. Count on Golden Harvest for the agronomic know-how to help you choose the right seed for top performance in your fields. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette Seed Sales. Put Golden Harvest seed to work for you. Contact your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, Tim Cassette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877, and make every field count.
Hi, this is Reagan Baszler from Hillsboro High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: school, work, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick to you in the future. It also helps you to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Hillsboro School District.
Experience Hillsboro. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsboro, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Live from Beulah, we'll resume with our video in just a moment. All right, hey, thank you very much. Just receiving some other nice messages as people are traveling and they've got the video streamed into their hands-free device. Thank you so much as you're going down I-94 towards Minneapolis, St. Paul. Well, here's the scoop, Brady. Clock has been reset to 3 minutes. It's now worked its way down to 2 minutes and 12 seconds. And I think we're going to be able to resume with our live video as well. Our executive producer, Mark Forseth, is doing his magic. And the teams are getting their opportunity to warm up for these 3 minutes. Then we will resume with 10:43 to go in the first quarter. 3rd down and 6 for Hillsboro Central Valley, right around midfield. That's where we are set. That's where we're at, talking with the officials. And I'd like to thank this crew of Kurt Michelson and Kevin Floggen, Loy Ham, Spud Utek, Chris Gordon. They've been very, very good to work with and keeping us updated and sharing the information with us. And obviously, they're here to do their work and doing a fine job here to have the safety of these athletes and also, of course, with the Beulah Athletic Department and the people that they have working in their press box with their announcements to share the information with the fans that are here. And well, we have many of you listening in tonight. We also have a lot of Burro fans here that have made the trip out to Beulah. They've gone back to their vehicles during all of these delays. Of course, a big crowd here for the Beulah Miners tonight and celebration as they've had their concessions going. Just a really good atmosphere. So you know what, Brittany? Let's just get the rain behind us. The horns are honking, and here we go with some football.
Yeah, it should be an exciting time here. Both really the rain delays have not dampened really any of the energy or any of the excitement.
Oh, what a play
to this
on
game.
words that was.
Oh,
I caught that.
I didn't even do it on purpose, but I thought once I said that was a great pun right there. All right, as we're getting ready back here, Burros will go huddle up. Miners getting set on defense as the clock has been reset now. 10:43. Burros have 3rd down and 6 at the 47 as the Burros will break the huddle. I formation. 2 receivers to the far side. Under center, Gallagher, triple option, cuts it up, gets across the 50, but will be short of the line to gain by about 3 yards. It'll be 4th down and short for the Burros.
Yeah, Jonah Larson, the defensive end who leads the team in tackles for loss for the Miners, did a nice job of turning that inside and forcing Gallagher to keep it and cut it upfield. As you said, short of the line to gain. As play resumes here in the first quarter, just over 10 minutes to go.
Burros, it looks like they are going to go for it. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 3 from the 48-yard line under center. Triple option, give it to Lutley, and he's got the first down. Out inside the 40, first down Burros.
Quick hitter there to the fullback, Luthley. He got some nice blocks up front. Caden Pashtian, the tackle, came through, and he got knocked down in there, but he got a piece of somebody. And also up front there with again those linemen, you have at center Mason Richter, also Valdez, Nelson at your guards, Pashtian and Cameron at your tackles, Reed at your end.
Burros under center. I formation, give is to Benson. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage, spins out of it, get a yard, but nothing more than that as he's wrapped up by a host of Beulah defenders.
Yeah, the Miners got in there quick that time and got a piece of Ozzie, and he maybe slipped, got knocked down as well, kept his balance, got a hand down to keep his opportunity to move forward, pick up what he could. As you said, short gain of the play. And the Miners defensively are very aggressive here in this early going as you take a look at those 4 down linemen all digging in.
I formation, right to the near side, Haynes guard to the far side, triple option, late pitch, and it's on the ground, and Benson, he'll fall on it, but it'll be a loss of 10 on the bad pitch by Gallagher.
Yeah, he's in the grasp there, being wrapped up, and still trying to make a play, and just kind of a toss, and fortunately for the Burros, Oscar able to get back there and get it covered up before the Miners got there. So the Miners defense looking for a big play here in this first quarter with 8.5 minutes to go, no score.
3rd down and 20 for the Burros at the 48-yard line. I formation right to the near side, Haynes guard to the far side as Gallagher will throw the ball wide open, Landon Reed. He'll catch it inside the 40, but he'll get about half of it back, but he'll bring up 4th down and 8 for the Burros.
Trapper Skalski there defensively. Also Tristan Miller, the safety, able to bring down Landon Reed, but Gallagher get it out to Landon, and they got half of it there to bring up 4th and 9 situation here. They're going to go for it inside the Miners' 40-yard line. Around 7.5 minutes to go in this opening quarter. So we take a peek out of these windows, all covered with raindrops. As rain has stopped in Beulah tonight, we had a couple of lightning delays. We had some rain throughout both of those lightning delays, and now we're finally going here tonight. 4th and 9 for the Burros.
4th down and 9 for the Burros. They'll be in shotgun formation, 1 receiver near side, 2 to the far side. As Gallagher rolls out to the right, got a man going deep, and it's caught! It's caught inside the 5.
I believe that's Gavin Wright.
That is Gavin Wright inside the 5 for the Burros. They'll have 1st down and goal.
Yeah, Gavin Wright getting up a little bit slow. He comes up, now he goes down a little bit, reaching down towards one of those lower leg parts. Comes here as he's back out onto the field, and he's just going to stay down here, and the officials will stop this. So Gavin Wright shaking up on the play. What a fantastic catch, over-the-shoulder catch down the sideline. Beat his man. Gavin Wright's been red hot as a receiver here to begin this season for the Burros. Tremendous opening week up in Grafton, and the Burros have not had to throw the ball a lot the last 2 weeks, but seeing opportunities to put the air here tonight on the road in Beulah. Number 1 ranked Burros and the 2nd ranked Miners. Gallagher found Gavin Wright going down the sideline for the big gainer to bring up a 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. 7:22 to play in the first quarter. Injury timeout. We'll be back.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Until August 30th, you will receive 6% cash discount on any precision planting parts, or 3 and 5 year financing options are available, plus up to $200 per roll rebate on V-Drive, Speed Tube, and Delta Force. Your opportunity is available right now. Simply put, pricing for these products will not get any lower. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Back here at Beulah as Hillsborough Central Valley, a big hitter, a 34-yard reception by Gavin Wright on 4th down and 9. Brings it to the 4-yard line.
Gavin walking off here on his own very slowly. You're not putting a ton of pressure, but yet good news is he's able to walk off on his own. We'll see if we can pick up something here with any injury update on Gavin Wright as he comes off to the near sideline with head coach Scott Olson right behind him. So it is 1st and goal for the Burros. Henningsgaard will go to the right side this time.
As that is Olson for near side, Coy Olson. Triple option as Gallagher will keep it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Not much more than that.
The Miners really doing a nice job there defensively up front. I believe it looked like Ripplinger 54 just trying to pick up some of these numbers out there, and also 60 Jacob Clout, the defensive end, came slanting down. Now coming in for the Burros from the sideline with this play is Luke Dryberg. So Dryberg has come in, and Dryberg will line up at right end, one receiver out near side.
Two tight ends on the I formation. Give is to Benson. He'll get to the line, keeps the legs churning close to the goal line, but he will be stopped before then, and he'll bring up 3rd down and goal for the Burros.
Yeah, the Miners again getting down underneath, trying to limit that forward progress for the Burros. Clock running in this first quarter. Midway through, 6:15 to play. Now in for Hillsborough Central Valley is again Coy Olson with Gavin Wright shaken up. Olson will come near side. Brady and Henningsgaard split wide to the far side.
Once again, I formation, Landon Reed at the 10 position. Triple option give is to Luthley. He'll get stood up at the line. Burros will try to push him across, but he's stopped at the 1. He'll bring up 4th down and goal for the Burros. No gain on the play.
Yeah, the Miners, they're really coming hard. Was Trapper Skalski, one of their leading tacklers. He's just a sophomore for Coach Jim Dooley and the Beulah Miners, and he came hard. He got there. He put a big hit along with a number of other blue and yellow gold Miner uniform people here doing the job. So 4th and goal early in this game, no score.
Big player, 4th down and goal, 2 tight ends, I formation. Gallagher pitches it to Benson, and he's wrapped in the backfield, and he will get to the 5 as the Miners are able to hold and turn over the Burros on downs.
Yeah, they do. Trey Brandt is back there. A number of others. They go off the field. It juices up their crowd. Armani Smith, the defensive tackle, 245-pound freshman, threw his big body in there, and the Beulah Miners hold after the Burros had the big play pass to Gavin Wright to take them down to 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. The Burros unable to punch it in. The Miners will take over.
Remember this play when we remember this game, potentially a big goal line stand as the Beulah offense in their unique formation as they will spread out as it's Trey Brandt under center. First play, he'll power it to the left side as Luthley able to come in from the linebacker position and stuff him for little to no gain.
Yeah, Zeke Luthley getting in there very quickly for the Burros. And let's take a look at this secondary to see who takes Wright's spot out there, Brady. I'll let you focus in on that as this Burro defensive unit.
As it'll again be Coy Olson who will replace him at the cornerback spot for the Burros. As it's 2nd down and 11. It was a loss of 1 on the play for the Miners. Brent again under center. He'll spread out as this one is taken by one of the running backs, and he'll go out to the right side. He's got some yardage tripped up by Benson. That is Nathan Buttest on the play. He'll get across the 20, 1st and 10 for the Miners.
Yeah, Buttest on the run, and Benson catches him from behind. Key block thrown there by Jacob Clout for Beulah to pick up good yardage. Reed, Camrud, your defensive ends. Richter there defensively in the middle. 4 down linemen out, linebackers coming up tight. Dryberg and Benson. Longthorn in the secondary on this near side.
Miscommunication, a reverse end around by the Miners. Burros able to stuff it out. It'll only be a gain of a couple for the...
Yeah, Tristan Miller gets a couple there. The ball carrier for Beulah, they come with a little misdirection. You'll see that. They'll put their quarterback under center, then he'll take a couple of steps back. They'll put some backs right next to him. They'll move a back up to the A gap. They'll show some double deuces. They'll do all sorts of unique things out of this, but you can see how tight they are.
Was a gain of 5 on the play, bring up 2nd down and 5 at the Miner 26 as Burros able to snuff up the play, and only a gain of about 3 for the Miners.
Yeah, and there was the Burros defensively with Dryberg and I believe that was also Peyton Beliles, wasn't it? 22?
I can't tell.
22, Peyton Beliles, yep.
Yeah, Beliles came in.
Getting some
early snaps here tonight.
It was butt test on the play. Gain of 1. 3rd down and 4
Some
for the
confusion
Miners.
here for the Burro defense. Now they get set.
Counter.
Counter goes back left. Big opening, big room.
As to the 40, 30, 20, 10. He is gone. Touchdown, and that is Tristan Miller on the play with the big run. 72-yard touchdown for the Beulah Miners.
Yeah, 72 as they came on that counter. And Benson got up a little bit slow in that backfield for Hillsborough Central Valley. So Burros were scrambling a bit defensively, and the Miners caught him in that counter, and Miller went 72 yards for the game's first score.
Miners take a 6-0 lead, 2:40 remaining in the first half as the Miners with a version of the swinging gate, 3 down linemen as they're going to go for the 2-point conversion. Throw, and it's caught. It is caught by number 95, Jonah Larson. He'll catch the 2-point conversion, and the Miners go up 8-0 with 2:40 left in the first quarter.
On the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard, it is the Miners leading the Burros 8-0.
This is Sydney Brecken, student athlete at Hillsborough High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage your reputation, and damage your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents and fans who work together to build team and community spirit. They believe it takes parents, as well as community support and commitment for team success, both on and off the field or court. You can be a member of the Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club. Contact Carissa Olson or Dave Knutsvig for more information.
Burros trail 8-0 with 2:40 remaining on the scoreboard. First time the Burros have had a deficit this season. As back to kick is Brandt. They'll fake the onside kick, then they'll fan out, and he'll boot it away. Longthorn with the reception at the 30, moves along to the near side, past the 4. He'll get to the 41-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Burros from there.
Host of Miners there on special teams, and at the bottom of the pile and being pulled out by his teammates. There to get down there right away for the Beulah Miners defensively was Tyler Schaefer. So Schaefer on special teams. Burros, second time of having the ball offensively tonight. The Miners lead it 8-0, 2:34 to play in the first quarter.
Burros got close their first drive, got inside the 1, were stopped on 4th down, ended up losing 4 on the play. So Miners took over a 95-yard touchdown drive for the Miners on their opening possession. Burros shotgun formation. Gallagher. Hand is to Benson. He'll lose a couple. Loss of 2 for Oscar Benson on the play. He stopped at the 38-yard line.
This Miner team, they're all jacked up. They're really playing with a lot of emotion. Armani Smith is there, and also going out now is Austin Richardson. They're moving in some personnel, and these Miners are doing some really good things. Corey Reeb, defensive tackle. He wears 55. He's anchoring in the middle there with Armani Smith. Both of them go 245 and 288.
Gavin Wright back in at wide receiver. See him hobbling a little bit. I formation. Give this to Benson. He's got room up the middle. Breaks the tackle, and he's gone. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Oscar Benson. What a response by the Burros.
Well, there's Oscar Benson finding a little bit of a seam. They got a piece of some linemen up front that time and got Benson free, and then he was off to the house and takes it in to pull to within 2 at 8-6 with 1:48 to go. And just as the Miners were all jacked up on their side with high emotion, the Burros, as you said, they respond and bring some energy back to this near sideline. A big turnaround there as Benson leads the Burros to that touchdown.
Burros, they will kick the PAT as it is Parker Gallagher on to attempt the PAT for the Burros. Snap, spot kick is up, and it is good. It is good. Burros respond with a touchdown. They trail 8-7 on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. You're tuned in to yourliveevent.com.
Hillsborough Drug and Gift welcomes you to stop in, check out what's new in the gift department. You'll find new fall home decor and gifts for all occasions. Kids gifts, birthday gifts. You'll find it all at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Don't forget to stop in and get your flu shot at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. No appointment is necessary. If you have any questions on the flu shot, call Hillsborough Drug and Gift at 701-636-5231. Your locally owned Health Mart Pharmacy, Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Back here in Beulah as the Burros able to answer with a touchdown of their own. Miners still lead by 1 point, 8-7, as the Burros will kick off. Parker Gallagher to kick it off for the Burros.
Well, you can hear a lot more energy on this Burros sideline. Still a lot of energy on the Beulah sideline. Good football here between number 1 and number 2.
Zane Phelps and Jack Koppel-Sloan for the
nice
Miners
kick.
to kick it off. Long kick ends up taking them back to the goal line. Burros able to recover and tackle, and a flag on the play. See what it is, see if it's against the Burros or the Miners.
Yeah, that tackle made back inside the 10-yard line. Also, a Burrow, Gavin Wright, again, he's out there. He gets up very slow. He got dinged up, as I checked with Burrow coaching staff during that timeout. And, it does not appear to be anything serious. He's just nicked up, dinged up. Penalty flag.
He picked it up.
He picked up the flag. So,
but first down and 10 for the Miners inside their 10. Spot is at the 5. They have to go 95 yards again this drive, same that they went to open the game on their first drive. As Brandt under center, he'll fan them out. Snap, misdirection, and who's got it? It's the up back. He'll go right up the middle. He'll gain a couple.
Yeah, tripped up inside. Burrows defensively. One of the linemen reached out of hand and able to trip him up.
37's on.
It looks like 51 out there now too, doesn't it, Joey Riley?
51, yep. He's checked in for the Burrows, just trying to, I guess.
He may have had a hand on that last tackle.
Miners again break the huddle. Brandt goes under center, now fans him out again. Misdirection play is right up the gut. And he'll get a couple, bring up third down and long for the Miners.
Yeah, third and long with under a minute to play in this first quarter. Landon Reed coming in from the backside, and also over on the right defensive end for Hillsborough Central Valley, Cody Hewitt's out there, and looks too like Joey Camrud on that right side. Is different personnel coming in here. Everybody trying to make a play.
It was Tristan Miller on the carry the last time for the Miners. Snap, power play, and he will get down to the line, but won't get much more than that. As bring up fourth down for the Miners. 10 seconds remaining, so they will go to the quarter break. We'll have concluded one quarter on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Beulah leads the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros by a score of 8-7.
Trailers, trailers, trailers. You can get hitched up to your next trailer from Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsboro. They have dump trailers, goosenecks, car haulers, equipment trailers, utility trailers. Get hitched with a trailer for your specific needs. From Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro, call Ben and Tim, 701-430-0877. Trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro, call Ben or Tim today and ask about the trailers that they have available for you. Get your trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro. Live tonight from Beulah, North Dakota with yourliveevent.com. The Beulah Miners scoring on a 72-yard touchdown run. And the Burros then responding on the long touchdown run by Oscar Benson of 63 yards. And both teams able to put up some numbers on those respective drives. Brady Siebels, as we check in here from the Tim Cassette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard, 8-7. Beulah leads the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros by 1. This game tonight in Beulah. We had a couple of lightning delays earlier, so a later start. So we're now just getting into the second quarter.
Yeah, but a action-packed first quarter so far. Beulah leads 8-7. They have it 4th down and 5 from their own 12-yard line. So see what they choose to do. Looks like they are in punt formation.
Yeah, short punt formation. They're going to do a little drop pooch kick out of this.
As fair catch called for and made at the 41-yard line by Gavin Wright. They will have 1st down and 10. Great field position for the Burros to try to take their first lead of the ball game.
Yeah, it's set up here, short field, starting inside the Beulah end of the field, moving from left to right as Gallagher comes out with the play from the sideline for this first offensive series of the second quarter. Beulah leading Hillsboro Central Valley by 1. Burros will have right to the near side, split out, Henningsgaard far left side, receiver in the slot, out of the gun is Gallagher.
Shotgun, Gallagher takes step, looks to roll to his right, looks to pass Landon Reed, and a overshot him, incomplete on the play. Looking for the Burro tight end up the seam. Just overthrew him, and it'll be 2nd down and 10.
Incomplete pass also stops the clock. So the Burros, as discussed with us in the pregame show tonight, seeing some opportunities to put the ball in the air some. They had a big strike earlier in this game, but they weren't able to capitalize on that. Tried to get one there, just couldn't connect.
2nd and 10 for the Burros. I formation, Gallagher under center. Give is to Benson up the guy, and he's wrapped up. 3-4 Beulah Miners on the tackle.
Yeah, Armani Smith, one of the first guys there. Boy, this freshman, 245 pounds. He's active. He's been in a lot of plays, tackles early on. Trapper Skulski, also the linebacker, who comes right in off his hip. But I'll tell you, Armani Smith doing a nice job up front for the Beulah Miners defensively.
Loss of 1 on the play brings up 3rd down and 11. So far, Benson only no yards, down to 6-2, only broke free on the 1 touchdown run. So far, the Beulah Miners have been able to contain him. Shotgun set, pass, as that is caught on the slant pattern. Carson Henningsgaard with the catch.
Yeah, Carson able to get the step, and then that good route, able to cut in underneath that defensive back playing over the top. Gallagher lays it in there, and it brings up a 4th down and 2, so they get most of it. They'll go for it here on 4th and 2. Clock running, 10:40 to play in this first half. Hillsboro Central Valley at the Beulah 33-yard line.
So far, Burros 1 for 2 on 4th down so far this game. I formation, Henningsgaard near side, right to the far side. Give is to Benson. He'll break a tackle. He's got some room. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Oscar Benson.
Yeah, Ozzie takes it to the house, and as you described it, Brady Siebels, he got into that second tier, made a linebacker miss as he gave him a little 1-2 shoe going the other way, high step, and then the rest of the way. And Oscar Benson gets his 2nd rushing touchdown here in the opening half, and Hillsboro Central Valley takes their first lead tonight with 10:17 to play in the opening half. It's 13-8. They'll go over now again for the extra point kick try, as it'll be Parker Gallagher on to kick out of the hold of Micah Gallagher.
Gallagher 1 for 1 so far on PADs tonight. Kick is up, and it is good.
That thing was just about kicked to Hazen.
So Burros, now they take their first lead on the Golden Harvest Timp Gazette seat sales scoreboard. They lead the Beulah Miners 14-8. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Lumber introduces their new product, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. This realistic wood and stone design flooring features long-lasting durability, Floor Score certified, 100% waterproof and pet-proof warranty. Visit Hillsboro Lumber to look through the samples and color options of Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. With easy installation and durability, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring products are a must for your floors. Visit Hillsboro Lumber for your building materials and flooring products.
Oscar Benson with a 33-yard touchdown run, his second touchdown run.
And that was on
of the
4th
game.
and 2.
It was on 4th and 2 there. The Miners really just trying to stuff at the line. Once he broke one tackle, he was gone.
We'll get this kick in. Just some thoughts here about the emotions and the energy tonight after those 2 lightning delays. Appears the Burros have recovered a little bit of their mojo. And now again, Gallagher with a high kick.
Taken by the up back, that is Jack Coplandstone, and he will be wrapped up.
Yeah, Copplestone was hit hard. He was wrapped up, tied up, and put down. Special teams unit for the Burros. They were down there with lots of people wearing the white and blue in on the tackle.
When talking to Coach Dooley of the Beulah Miners, one of the things he said pregame was that they have to get better on their punt and kick return. They really have had some very poor starting field position so far this year.
Yeah.
Something that they have struggled with all season long.
Coy Olson and also Beliles and Devin Henkel, they were all down there. Maybe some other guys too, but I saw those guys come to the sideline all really, hand slapping and saying, hey, great job, way to go. We're in this thing together.
Miners will break the huddle. Brandt will fan them out as he'll take the snap and he'll get wrapped up. Gain of about 1 on the play.
Yeah, Burrows up front doing a better job as this first quarter now into the second quarter continues. Ezra Longthorne, he comes out of that tackle. He too is, limping a little bit, took a little bit of a nick or something to that right leg. You can see him trying to stretch that out, shake it out. He's jumping up and down out there. Beulah, their quarterback, he'll line up under center, then he'll take a step or 2 back. He'll have a running back right next to him. They'll move another back occasionally around. Now you can see here they split out single here to the near side. 2 backs right next to the quarterback.
Now Brandt goes actually in motion. He'll take the running back spot. One of the up backs will take in. He will plunge ahead for a gain of 3.
Yeah, it becomes, that direct snap to that running back. Then, as you said, Brandt, then he just goes a little bit of motion, that side step off to the right, allowing the running back to take that snap. So they show you a lot of things, and it's, stay at home, do your job, and the Beulah Miners trying to put together a drive, trailing by 6, 9 minutes to play in the first half.
3rd down and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Now they'll split again, and they'll bring this wing to the near left side.
As Brandt looking to pass, he'll fire out the pass. It is caught at the 20. Will be short of the marker. Bring up 4th down for the Miners.
Yeah, the pass to Miller and a good play by Gavin Wright. He came up. Gavin really came up hard, and that pass, as soon as it was caught, the receiver, Miller, was tackled by Gavin Wright. And the Burros defense trying to do their job. Play clock at 20 seconds with 8:20 to play first half. It's 14-8. Hillsboro Central Valley on 2 Oscar Benson touchdown runs. Lead the Beulah Miners, who got a long touchdown run from Treston Miller.
4th down and 5. Beulah showing that they will go for it. Now Brandt will get in the shotgun, and he will look. They're going to pass it, and it's caught, picked off.
Yeah.
Picked off by Caden Passion at the 30.
Yeah, Caden Passion, wow. You look at that, looked like just the OBJ big hands there with Passion reaching up, turning a little bit like he was in that discus throw and getting the feet down and then reaching up and saying, I'm going to snare this. It's an INT for 5-9.
So Burros will have it 1st down and 10 at the 31-yard line. They will...
Great field position again. Here's a chance for the Burros to do what they want. get this momentum on their side.
Gallagher in the shotgun. He'll fake the gift to Luthley. Air it out long, going for it, and it's caught! Carson Henningsgaard with the touchdown catch. 31 yards on the strike.
Oh, Micah throwing dimes there, and Carson saying, I'm just going to sprint and run underneath, and it's a basket catch like apples falling off the tree.
Second catch for Henningsgaard, now 40 yards.
Big strike. There were lightning strikes early, and the Burros have struck back to back to back.
Burros now lead 20-8.
At Soderack Park, we call it a trifecta.
Parker Gallagher again to attempt the PAT snap spot. Kick is up, and it is good. Kick is good. Burros take a 21-8 lead on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125. Go back to that touchdown throw there, Brady. Micah Gallagher had some time. He stepped up, and Carson Henningsgaard had a step on that corner and just beat him on the route, and it was a perfect connection there with Gallagher and Henningsgaard.
Parker Gallagher will kick it deep, as underneath it and making the catch is Kaplison, and he will be wrapped up at the 20. The Burros special teams doing a good job tonight, not giving the Miners great field position.
Yeah, they're really flying down the field, and they're getting a lot of handshakes and sharing handshakes coming off. How about that? Is Copplestone returning? Gavin Mitzel among the special teams players down there for Hillsborough Central Valley. Also down there was Dylan By. You saw Belials, you saw Henkel, a number of blue and white jerseys for Hillsborough Central Valley. Now they have momentum on their side. The Beulah Miners are going to try to just, stay with their game and get back into this thing, trailing now by 2 touchdowns midway through the second quarter.
Yeah, trailing 21-8. Brant will fan him out and a whistle.
Movement up front.
False start on the play. I'll back him up 5. Give us a chance to give you the Beulah Miner offensive line once again. Tackles are Austin Richardson and Jacob Clout. Guards are Corey Reeb and Aaron Ripplinger. And the center is Cade Steffen, your lineman for the Beulah Miners.
Yeah, offsides on Hillsborough Central Valley is the call. One of the interior guys got going and couldn't stop the momentum. 5-yard penalty on Hillsborough Central Valley. So the Miners will move it upfield and see what they get started here on this play call.
First and short, Brant will keep it and then give it
coming back
to
on a counter, yeah.
Kept it on the fake, then gave it up the middle, as that was number 22, Tristan Miller, as he'll get a 5-yard gain, bring up second down, picks up about 3 yards, bring up second down and 2.
Yeah, Miller's been their workhorse so far tonight, carrying the ball, and Richter among those on the tackle for Hillsborough Central Valley.
Miller, 5 carries, 80 yards, had the big touchdown run in the first quarter, as Brant will give it to one of the up men. He'll fall ahead past the 30, and that should be enough for a Miner first down. It will be 1st and 10 for the Miners.
Yeah, stretching out and tackle on the interior. Richter again there, and also coming off for the Burros now is 52, Zach Nelson. We see going in 51, that's Joey Riley. Still have Reed and Camrud at some ends.
Jace Lee for the Miners on the carry.
Pashton in there as a defensive tackle.
As again, the Miners will fan out again as Brant will go in motion. He'll go up to the wide receiver spot as up the gut for the Miners. He'll get 2 or 3 yards on the play, as that is Nathan Buttest on the play.
Yeah, Butest on the carry there for the Beulah. I had mentioned Pashton. Pashton is at that linebacker spot. It's Hewitt who's at the tackle. Paston playing right behind him as I looked out and saw Paston's jersey number there, and it came to mind. So Hewitt's playing at the right defensive tackle. Gavin Wright out here on single coverage on the receiver here to the near side.
Again, now 3 wide formation.
Yeah, trips left here. Zeke Luthley coming out to the flat defensively.
As Brandt will get the pass on the play, or excuse me, it's 13. Butest, he will get the snap as it was thrown by Tristan Miller on the reception. He'll get a first down for the Miners.
Yeah, there's some of that deception again. Direct snap to the running back. He then throws it to Butest, who came out into the flat, and Luthley trying to get out there the way it looked, and he got caught up in traffic. I believe it was Zeke, and maybe could have been someone else too there, but out of this right side, the Beulah picks up the first down. 5:50 to play. Hillsborough Central Valley leads in this first half, 21-8.
First and 10 for the Miners at the 44-yard line, as Brandt will fan them out. He will give it on the play, and
great tackle by Preston.
As that was Butest on the play. He'll get no gain, brings up second down and 10.
Yeah, Sam Preston came up there, a really, really strong run support, and lowered his shoulders and made a nice one-on-one tackle there by Sam Preston, playing on the left side of that Burros defense as we look at it here from this backside up in the press box. Live from Beulah, North Dakota tonight with yourliveevent.com. Thanks for listening and watching tonight. We appreciate it. We hope that you're enjoying the coverage.
So far, Butest averaging over 100 yards a game, only 15 yards on 3 carries so far, and we will have whistles and
timeout. Beulah, they had some confusion as to who was going where. They had some people going in motion trying to get set. They'll take the timeout. We'll take one as well here with the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. 4:59 remaining in the first half. Timeout, Beulah Miners. Hillsborough Central Valley leads on the road 21-8.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Coming out of the timeout, it is second down and 11 for the Miners. They trail 21-8 as they came out with a touchdown on their first drive. Burros have responded with 3 touchdowns since, taking a 21-8 lead. 4:59 left in the first half.
Split receiver to the right side. They'll have 3 backs behind the quarterback. Now he'll split back, drop back. 2 backs go right side, 1 goes back or left side.
Brandt rolling out to the far side, looking to throw. He'll throw it, and it is underthrown.
Good pressure.
Incomplete. And that'll be third down and 11 for the Miners.
Yeah, good pressure there. Looked like Landon Reed was coming in. Hewitt, some other guys. That was good pressure by Reed, that left defensive end. He just kind of shrugged off, threw off his would-be blocker, got in there to apply some pressure, not allowing the quarterback to have more time to set up and throw downfield. There was good coverage downfield as well.
So third down and long for the Miners, under 5 minutes in the first half.
Yeah, and they don't want to be in third and long all night long, which has really been happening in the last 2-3 drives.
That they have been, really. This offense, it's not predicated on the big play most of the time. As
counter
play up the gut. Burros able to sniff it out, get to the 30 or the 45-yard line. Gain of 2, but it'll set up fourth down and long for the Miners.
Looked like Landon Reed again in on that play. So Landon's doing some good work here. Now Camroot will come off for Hillsborough Central Valley, and going in is Dylan By.
Fourth down for the Miners. 4th down 9 at the 44. Looks like we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. We apologize for that. Thanks to Rob Longthorne letting us know if something is up there. If there is, we apologize. Clock ticking, 4th down and 9. As Brandt will take it. He'll fire down to the near side, and that is intercepted by Gavin Wright. Second interception for the Burros. They will take over at the 36-yard line. Burros will have 1st and 10, just under 4 minutes remaining in this first half.
Defensively, Brady, Hillsborough Central Valley, after giving up that long touchdown run, getting caught in that counter, they've been rock solid since that point and leading in this first half. As you said, 3:57 to play. Beulah stays with the 4 defensive linemen. Receivers for the Burros to each side.
2 to the near side, 1 split out to the far side as Longthorn will go in motion. They'll fake the give, and Gallagher will keep it. He'll zoom past the 40 to the 41-yard line, gain of 6 for the Burro quarterback.
Yeah, he had a lot of room early on, and then his left tight end, Landon Reed, blocking there. Gallagher running into him as Reed was doing some blocking, but those first 2, 3, 4 yards, Gallagher had some room. So they'll take 6 on first down to bring up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
I can't hear you very well, Coach Wolf.
As the Burros I formation, receiver to each side. Toss play to Longthorn. He'll make a man miss. He'll reach, dive forward, get past the sticks. Able to get a first down on the play is Ezra Longthorn.
Yeah, Trapper Skalski bringing him down. A little nifty move there by Longthorn to elude one early would-be tackler. Allowed him to get that extra yard or so on his feet, and then stretching forward, reaching out across the 45. Nose of the football. Just edging, lining up there with the 46-yard line. 3:10 to play first half. Hillsborough Central Valley leading at 21-8 with yourliveevent.com.
First carry for Longthorn of the game. Burros will break the huddle as I formation. Fake the give to Luther, then give it to Longthorn. He will get a couple of yards and be wrapped up there. Gain of 2 on the play.
Yeah, just noticing here as I was watching some of the defensive linemen for Beulah, Corey Reeb, who's 288 pounds, not getting the push like he was earlier, and also, kind of standing up in that stance. And the Burros are trying to take advantage of that, of saying, okay, if you're going to get up that early, we'll get under your pads, and we'll just get a piece of you at 288 pounds and try to move you from one side or the other, take you off balance, and, just kind of picking away here on that short carry to bring up the 2nd down, medium range. Hennings's got to go wide left and 2 to the near side.
I formation, Longthorn will go in motion as they will give it to him on the sweep. And he's wrapped up in the backfield. Loss of a couple as that was Corey Reeb on the tackle for the Miners.
Yeah, nice play by Corey Reeb, the linebacker. He fought off the block of Luthley and made the stop on Longthorn coming back through from that right to left side to make the defensive play. A loss of 3 or 4 brings up 3rd down and 10. Clock's under 2 minutes to go in this first half.
Minute 40 and ticking. 3rd down and 10 for the Burros near midfield. Burros will try to maybe use up some clock here as try not to give the Miners at least any time remaining in this half. I formation as Gallagher looks to throw, and it's batted away. Looks like it hit one of the linebackers, Jacob Clout. And that will bring up 4th down and 10 with a minute 21. Now what you want is that will stop the clock as Burros will have to punt near midfield, giving the Miners a chance, see if they can get some momentum with a minute 20 remaining as they trail 21-8 on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Appreciate you joining us here tonight on yourliveevent.com as adjusting your plans as we had a couple of lightning delays. As Hainsgard back to punt with the boot, it will land at the 25 and it will roll ahead for about another yard and be downed right there. 1st down and 10 for the Miners. Minute 13 remaining in this first half. The Miners trail by 13. As opening drive, able to get a 70-plus yard touchdown run by Tristan Miller, but the Burros have been able to keep the Miners at bay since, leading 21-8. Miners will huddle up Play clock is running down to 10 seconds. See if they try to hurry up so they can get the play off before the clock expires. As Brent will fan him out, and timeout called as the play clock was running down at 2 seconds. So Coach Julie will take a timeout. We'll take one as well on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Burros lead the Miners 21-8.
Wheat seed is available from Rocky at Nedham Seeds in Caledonia. Ask Rocky about the LCS Rebel variety that outperforms market leaders with its dependable protein and top-end yield potential. LCS Rebel has been named a 2019 Western Quality Check variety by the Wheat Quality Council. Call Rocky to purchase LCS Rebel wheat variety for your farm. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, offering seed treating and delivery. Call Rocky 701-430-1149. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia.
Back here from Beulah as the Miners have first down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Minute 13 remaining in this first half. As Brandt will go under center and will fan him out. And we will have a penalty called as like one of the Burros jumped. And so that'll give them 5 free yards. I'll make it first down and 5. As neutral zone infraction called on the Burros. 5 free yards. I'll move them up to the 30. Minute 13 remaining in this first half. From Beulah, Brandt again under center. Surveying the Burro defense. Now he'll spread them out. As Brandt with it, and he will now give it to one of the up backs. As it'll be a loss of 1 on the play for the Miners, as that was Butest on the carry. That will bring up second down and 6. Ended up gaining a 4-yard gain as the Miners going quickly. As only a 1-yard gain. Bring up third down and 5. Clock is ticking now under 40 seconds. As the Miners quickly up as wedge play out inside towards the 50 on the play, as that was Trey Brandt on the big gain, gaining 21 for the Miners. So that'll give them inside the 50, 26 seconds left. Clock begins to roll. Brandt in the shotgun. Looking for it now. Gets the pressure and he'll go down, and he's sacked on the play. Landon Reed with the sack, and the Miners will take a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. They'll take their second timeout. It looks like we'll have an injured Miner down on the field. So timeout. We'll take one as well on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Burros still lead 21-8.
My name is Chase Fossum from Hillsborough High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This message brought to you by the Hillsborough High School District.
Experience Hillsborough. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsborough, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsborough, North Dakota.
Back here from Beulah as we're on an injury time. It looks like a bit of a serious injury. As if it 60 on the play, as that is Jacob Clout for the Miners. That's the report that we're getting. Cannot quite see what the number exactly is for the injured Miner, but it looks like it is actually a bit of a serious injury, as still lying on the field, and it looks like they are will keep him still. And as you can see, I'm talking to one of the trainers as both teams have taken a knee. There's 15 seconds remaining in the first half. Miners have second down and 11. Looks like, they're bringing out a stretcher for the injured Miner. Again, we thank you here for joining us on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. September 30th is the deadline to take advantage of up to $200 per row rebate on Delta Force V-Drive or Speed Tube. Plus 3 and 5 year financing offers also end September 30th. A 4% cash discount is in effect for September if you choose not to finance. Now is the time to upgrade your planter at the lowest pricing of the season. Call or stop by for a visit. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsborough. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough. They fill LP tank, bulk delivery of your home, heating, or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, located at Highway 81 in Hillsborough.
Back here from Beulah, it looks like, it is a bit of a serious injury as they are wheeling out one of a stretchers. We believe that is number 60, Jacob Clout, for the Miners, a offensive lineman. Looks like he unfortunately got rolled up or something. Might be a serious injury. Kind of maybe take this to do a little reset here. The Burros and the Miners matchup of the top two teams in the state, both of them undefeated coming into this game. As the Burros, they started off with the first possession of the game at a 4th down and 2 from about the 38-yard line on 4th down, as Micah Geller able to find Gavin Wright streaking along the far side. 34-yard gain, put them at the 4-yard line inside the 5. They had 1st and goal, got to 4th down and goal at the 1. And an option play as Benson was stuffed behind the line of scrimmage, ended up losing 4, so the Miners took over 1st down and 10 at their own 5-yard line. They'll get it out past the 20, and then a big 72-yard run by the Miner running back, Tristan Miller. He was able to go 72 yards. It looks like they are going to load him onto the stretcher. Great to see. Went 72 yards for the touchdown. Burros, however, would respond on the next possession, as on 4th down and 2, again, the Burros went for it. A 62-yard touchdown run by Oscar Benson kind of opened the floodgates up for the Burros. Beulah was really unable to get anything going from then on. Benson has added a 33-yard touchdown run at the beginning of the second quarter. And Carson Ainsgard, a 31-yard touchdown reception. So far, Parker Gallagher 3 for 3 on PAT attempts, as the Burros lead 21-8. 15 seconds remaining in the first half. They are loaded Clout onto the stretcher. Take one more quick break, then we'll return to action on yourliveevent.com.
You know it takes the right decisions and the right seed for top-end yields. Count on Golden Harvest for the agronomic know-how to help you choose the right seed for top performance in your fields. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette Seed Sales. Put Golden Harvest seed to work for you. Contact your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, Tim Cassette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877, and make every field count.
Back here is, yes, it is the ankle that is injured as they're able to the wheel clout off
60
to the sideline. Yep, number 60, we got it. Thank you, Jim. Jacob Clout for the Miners. Turn to action here, 15 seconds in the first half. Beulah with 2nd down and 11 at the midfield as set up a screenplay, caught but stuffed out by the Burros as that was Nathan Butest on the reception. He'll get 6, but the clock is running, and that will conclude the first half. Miners unable to get a playoff from there. So we have reached halftime as the Burros will take a 21-8 lead into halftime. Jim Berkemeyer down on the field trying to get a word with Coach Scott Olson. As we'll let's wait for him. He's talking with some of his coaches. Now we got a moment, so we'll go down to Jim.
Here on the field, Coach Scott Olson, let's talk about the first half after all the delays. Quick one on you, but by golly, your guys responded.
Yeah, we didn't get a right fits right away, and I think we fixed that first possession there. And a horrible start to the game for weather-wise to happen. But our answer there was huge. I thought that our guys once figured it out, and then they played really well.
Yeah, defensively you have figured it out. Offensively too, it looks like your linemen are starting to get underneath them a little bit more.
Yeah, I think we got tired a little bit. Big 55 over there was a little tired. We're moving people decently. We're not great. I think our passing game has been really good tonight. A couple we missed, but it's another half to go, and we'll see how it goes.
Anything major you have to adjust to at halftime here to get ready for the second half?
Just keep playing hard. I don't know who's playing the second half here, but we'll get ready to play.
Thanks. Scott Olson, head coach for the Burros, joining us here on our halftime report, as it is Hillsboro Valley leading Beulah at halftime 21-8, live from Beulah tonight with yourlive.com. Our halftime show is next.
All right, thank you, Jim, as that was down on the field with Coach Scott Olson. We'll take a quick break, then we'll have more for you for the halftime report on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Reagan Baszler from Hillsboro High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: school, work, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick to you in the future. It also helps you to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Hillsboro School District.
Experience Hillsboro. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsboro, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Until August 30th, you will receive 6% cash discount on any precision planting parts, or 3 and 5 year financing options are available, plus up to $200 per roll rebate on V-Drive, Speed Tube, and Delta Force. Your opportunity is available right now. Simply put, pricing for these products will not get any lower. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
At halftime is one of the elementary age dance teams for Beulah performs out here at halftime. Nice crowd from all communities involved tonight here at the field, and also you listening in to yourliveevent.com. We thank you again for watching and listening tonight. You can click that subscribe button in the lower right corner, and you can be a subscriber and help us out in the process. Late in the first half there, that injury to Jacob Clout, number 60, the junior for the Beulah Miners, one of their leading defensive players, and plays a lot on obviously both sides of the ball, starter. Ankle injury, taken off on the stretcher, wheeled out in the EMS crew with him, and looks like he'll go in for some more observation and taking a look at that left ankle. Also for Hillsborough Central Valley, responding with the 2 touchdowns from Oscar Benson after Miller had scored a 72-yard run for Beulah to take the lead. They went up 8-0, and then it's been 21 answered by Hillsborough Central Valley, including a touchdown pass from Micah Gallagher. I talked with quarterback Gallagher a little bit when I was down in the field there before the halftime, and he read that as the safety had come over to the near side with Gavin Wright running a little bit of a hitch route, and with the safety coming over, and Gallagher went over the top and found Henningsgaard beating his man down that left sideline for a nice read and a great throw, and it's 21-8 here at the half. Brady Siebels will have the halftime statistics and more when we continue with yourliveevent.com on the halftime show.
This is Sydney Brecken, student athlete at Hillsborough High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage your reputation, and damage your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents and fans who work together to build team and community spirit. They believe it takes parents, as well as community support and commitment for team success, both on and off the field or court. You can be a member of the Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club. Contact Carissa Olson or Dave Knutsvig for more information. Hillsborough Drug and Gift welcomes you to stop in, check out what's new in the gift department. You'll find new fall home decor and gifts for all occasions. Kids gifts, birthday gifts. You'll find it all at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Don't forget to stop in and get your flu shot at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. No appointment is necessary. If you have any questions on the flu shot, call Hillsborough Drug and Gift at 701-636-5231. Your locally owned Health Mart Pharmacy, Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Back here from Beulah, the top-ranked Burros with a 21-8 lead over the second-ranked Beulah Miners in a matchup of the top 2 teams in North Dakota Class AA football. Halftime here, we'll run down some halftime stats. First for the Beulah Miners, number 22, Tristan Miller, 82 yards on 6 carries, had the big 72-yard touchdown run to open up the scoring in the first quarter. As Nathan Butest, number 13, running back for the Miners, he's had 5 carries, a total of 19 yards. So far, the Burros able to really wrap them up so far. As Jace Lee, 1 carry for 3 yards, also for the Miners, and Trey Brandt, 2 carries for 20 yards total in the first half. Total rushing yards for the Miners through 2 quarters of play, 124 yards. On the receiving game for the Miners, Tristan Miller, 1 catch for 3 yards. Nathan Butest, 2 receptions for 16 yards. Passing, as Trey Brandt has completed 2 balls for a total of 10 yards, and Tristan Miller on a trick play, he completed 1 pass for 10 yards. Your stat sheet for the Miners, so 19 total passing yards. That gives up a total offense through 1 half of 143 yards. Going into halftime, those are your stats for Beulah. Stats for the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros through 2 quarters of play. Oscar Benson, 9 carries for 96 yards. Isaac Luthley, 1 carry for 10 yards. as Micah
Ezra Longthorn.
Ezra Longthorn. Sorry, thought of his brother there, as I've coached him the last couple of years for football.
EZ is going to say, "Come on, man."
I'll make sure to apologize
I
when
mean,
I see
you're going to make the highlight film here, Brady. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I see Rob Longthorn. Rob, I'm sorry for mixing up your two kids there. I accidentally called Ezra Mike. I apologize for that. As Ezra Longthorn, 3 carries for a total of 3 yards. Micah Gallagher, 3 carries for 12 yards, a total of 121. Total of 121 rushing yards. Receiving for the Burros, Landon Reed, 1 reception for 12 yards. Gavin Wright, 1 reception for 34 yards. And Carson Henningsgaard, 2 receptions for 40 yards, including that 31-yard touchdown reception in the second quarter. 86 total passing yards, so a total offense so far through 2 quarters of play for 207 yards for the Burros. Those are your first half stats, as the Burros lead 21-8 so far on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard.
Yeah, just gonna read this alert that I received from the city of Hillsboro, as others I'm sure have also that are signed up for the text alert, the Hillsboro alerts, saying that aware of the power outage and crews are out working to resolve the issue. I know that there's storms that have rolled through the area and around the area, and again, as if we get any updated information or something else, we'll try to relay that also here tonight. But very good bounce back there by the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley on the road after the 2 lengthy lightning delays early. They now lead at 21-8 at halftime. Our second half kickoff will be next here with YourLiveEvent.com. Trailers. You can get hitched up to your next trailer from Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsboro. They have dump trailers, goosenecks, car haulers, equipment trailers, utility trailers. Get hitched with a trailer for your specific needs. From Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro, call Ben and Tim, 701-430-0877. Trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro, call Ben or Tim today and ask about the trailers that they have available for you. Get your trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro.
Hillsboro Lumber introduces their new product, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. This realistic wood and stone design flooring features long-lasting durability, Floor Score certified, 100% waterproof and pet-proof warranty. Visit Hillsboro Lumber to look through the samples and color options of Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. With easy installation and durability, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring products are a must for your floors. Visit Hillsboro Lumber for your building materials and flooring products.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Back here from Beulah as the Burros a 21-8 halftime lead. We appreciate you watching it on YourLiveEvent.com. We ask here before the start of the second half, if you have not yet, please click the subscribe button. Helps us. Also will help you, as you can be notified every time we go live for an event, including, I believe, next Thursday we have another Burro volleyball game. Also next Friday we'll be in Wahpeton for the Burros and the Huskies. So lots of events. Make sure you get updated, notified every time we are live here with Burro Sporting Events on YourLiveEvent.com.
Yeah, absolutely. And special thanks not only to our viewers and listeners, but also to our advertisers, those that have committed with us to help us get started and to continue. And we'll look forward to working with others, as well as we're reaching many people, over 1,200 viewers last week, and looks like good numbers here again this evening for this broadcast, and good numbers throughout all of the volleyball coverage as well, reaching people from locally and around, the entire world here with YourLiveEvent.com, our live broadcast coverage here this evening. So, well, Brady, a second half. Let's hope all the rain stays away, all the lightning stays away, and can play 2 consecutive quarters of football in the second half.
Yeah, just got notified here for the second half, I guess because of the weather and maybe some impending weather. They're going to be playing 10-minute quarters, running clock for the second half, so just keep that in mind. A little bit of a change just to make sure we can get this game to a conclusion here tonight, as Gallagher will kick it off. Far kick at the 10, as it is touched and bobbled by Koppel-Sloan, as he's able to break a tackle, but still will get wrapped up in at about inside the 15, so 1st and 10 for the Miners.
Yeah, good coverage downfield again by the Burros. Looked like Zach Nelson hustling down there, actually that was Hewitt, 68, right? Yeah. Dylan By, 68. Hewitt's 58. Dylan By down there on special teams coverage.
Yeah, good job getting there, forcing the Miners to again a long field. Again, something that Coach Dooley mentioned, that one of the problems that they have been having all season is not very good in the return game.
Yeah, their field position has been really, really in favor of Hillsborough Central Valley tonight.
That it has, as under center, and now they will fan out. Miners with the first play, direct snap to the up back, and he will go down behind the line of scrimmage. That was Zane Phelps on the play for the Miners on the carry.
And Burros there with the tackle immediately to shut that thing down.
That'll bring up 2nd down and about 12 for the Miners. Loss of 2 as we just getting underway here in the 3rd quarter. Burros and Miners. As now up the gut on the misdirection for Beulah. We'll get a couple, but it'll bring up 3rd down and long for the Miners.
Yeah, the Burros have really, really been stingy defensively. You see a number of players out there. They've really rotated a lot of guys tonight, haven't they? Now you see Valdez is in at defensive tackle. And, just we're seeing different players out there. Looks like Jace Leshik is out there as well. 15.
Yeah, getting some guys.
In fact, he was in on one of those tackles just a couple of plays ago.
Getting some guys some extra reps for the Burros, keeping everyone fresh. Miners will fan out. As rolling back to his right is the quarterback. He will take it himself, and he'll get out past the 20, as that was Jack Koppel-Sloan on the carry for the Miners. Gets it to the 21-yard line.
4th and 3 coming up.
So 4th down for the Miners. As they on the opening possession for the second half. Miners looking to get something going, trailing 21-8 in the 3rd quarter. They will break the huddle. As now is Koppel-Sloan on the at quarterback. He will fake the give and give it on the counter.
Coming in.
Flag on the play. Burros able to stop him. So
yeah, Parker Gallagher came up. He's playing here at this corner. Really came up and read the play well, made the tackle. There's a penalty flag thrown from the backside.
It's on the Miners. Likely would be declined, as it looks like Miners not get the first down. As we'll
7:21 to play in this 3rd quarter. It's still 21-8, our halftime score. That penalty is declined. So it's a turnover on downs, be Burro football. So the offensive unit for Hillsborough Central Valley to come out, and obviously they're looking to punch one in with this great field position again. 1st and 10, deep in Beulah field position. The line of scrimmage is going to start out at the, looks like 21, 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for the Burros. As it looks like we'll have Preston under center. Looks like they're going to try to get some of their backups here, as Preston under center. As that is, he will give it up the middle and through for a couple of yards, as that is Gavin Mitchell on the carry for the Burros.
Yeah, Mitzel on the carry. Barrett Willison, I believe that's 75 that's out there. Yep, 76 is out there as well, Easton Baszler. So, yeah, we're getting all these younger guys right away to get going here. Peter Dryberg there, and now coming in from the sideline is Peyton Beliles. So we're going to get younger guys into and some other reserves. A lot of playing time in the second half. Coy Olsen split out wide left, far side of the field.
Devin Enkel at fullback for the Burros. Preston under center as they'll fumble the snap, and he'll just fall back on it. But it still stays loose, and the Miners will recover it. Turnover on the fumble by Preston, and the Miners will have 1st and 10 going the other way.
Tucker Erickson recovers that fumble. Turnover on Hillsborough Central Valley. So the Burros turn it over, and the Miners will try to capitalize with 6:29 to play in the third quarter. It's 21-8. Hillsborough Central Valley leading with the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard with yourliveevent.com. And the Miners will have number 70, Taryn Larson. He's another freshman. Boy, they got some young guys that see a lot of minutes. He's taking the place of Jacob Cloud, who got injured and had to leave the field on a stretcher in the final seconds of the first half.
Koppel Sloan under center. Give is to the running back, Zane Phelps. He will go along the far side, and he'll lose a yard, maybe 2 on the play.
Yeah, wrapped up there behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle for loss. Defensively, the Burros will have Gavin Mitzel. And going to try to get out more of these guys as we take a look. Beliles comes back in. That's Dryberg coming off there, as you see, with our live work here tonight. Thanks to executive producer Mark Forseth. Brady Siebel's doing the play-by-play. And you're watching and listening tonight with yourliveevent.com. They'll move into the gun now as they shift and rotate.
Copplestone in the shotgun, rolls to the far side. He'll throw it, and it's caught by a Miner on the far sideline. He'll get out past the 30, brings up 3rd down and short.
Yeah, bring up 3rd and 3, 4. As he threw that ball, he was hit. A lot of pressure coming at him. Looked like 58 again. Cody Hewitt applying some pressure from that left defensive end spot.
There was Elijah Barbeau on the reception for the Miners. His first catch of the game. 3rd down and 6 for Beulah. Clock under 5 minutes in this third quarter. Misdirection, give is straight up the gut. Gain a couple to the 34-yard line. Should be 4th down and 3 for the Miners.
Yeah, Valdez in there, 77. And I believe that was 76, Baszler, Easton Baszler.
4th down for the Miners, as they will break the huddle. Ball at the 34-yard line for Beulah, as Copplestone will fan him out. Shotgun formation. He'll roll to the near side, fire it, diving for it at the ground, and it making the reception for the 1st down, as that is Zane Phelps on the reception, and he'll move the chains for the Miners.
Lyles in coverage here. You see 51 defensively at a tackle. Joey Riley seeing a lot of snaps here. Now we're going to bring in 66. That's Colin Eberhardt, and also 70, Jamie Martinez, as they'll both come in. Martinez, the sophomore, Eberhardt, a junior. So a lot of players getting action here tonight on a long road trip and getting opportunity to get some reps and get some experience as the clock moves down to 3:15 to play in the third quarter.
Miners break the huddle. They'll fan out, as the give is to the up back Phelps, and he will be
big
wrapped.
Tackle.
He'll be wrapped short behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 11 for the Miners.
Gavin Mitzel busted free that time, and Gavin got a good angle and wrapped him up and brought him down. Nice play by number 4, Gavin Mitzel.
Phelps 3 carries, -5 yards, runs of -2, -2, and then -1 for the
Tyler Schaefer has come in for the Miners as they substitute out Easton Shantz.
As they will break the huddle.
Schaefer goes wide right, far side of the field.
Second down and 11 for the Miners.
3 backs lined up. Now they'll split wing right, split left. Running back also lines up slot to the right side as they shift out of that formation. Another flag is thrown. Coming in is 76, Easton Baszler, and checking out will be 58, Cody Hewitt. False start on Beulah. Moves it back 5 yards, 2:21 to play in this third quarter. So both teams talking at halftime about the length of the quarters and the situation with the weather around the area, and obviously, the Burros playing, a lot of second guys and getting them reps. It's week number 4, hard to believe already. This is the midway point.
Yeah, it is crazy. Still good, though, for them in case that you were to need them maybe down the line if an unfortunate injury happens, giving some of the backups some playing time as Copplestone will roll to the far side, and he will throw the ball, and it's caught out past the 50. First down for the Miners.
Dawson Philibek makes the reception. He's a big target, 6'3", 185. Kind of, after he got downfield, turned, settled in. Defensive players playing behind him, and Philibek makes the reception and puts the big shoulders, squares him up, and gets across the midfield stripe to the 49-yard line. And this is the first time, if memory serves me correct, outside of their long touchdown run early in the game that they have been across midfield.
Yeah, it has been. The Burros been able to really respond after that opening drive touchdown by the Miners. As some misdirections given up by the up back, and he will plow ahead inside the 45. He'll gain 6. It'll bring up second down.
Yeah, hard run there, kept the legs churning, and we see a number of Burro players there, including Dylan Bai and also Colin Eberhardt getting up, and now Eberhardt comes off. See, Leshik is out there, Mitchell is out there. You have Gallagher. And wow, so far almost 3 inches of rain tonight in the Hillsboro area. Wow. Nowhere near that amount here in Beulah, North Dakota tonight. It rained early, but not like that.
Copplestone will take the shotgun snap. He'll look to fire ahead, and it's batted away, almost intercepted by the Burros. Number 22, Peyton Belisle's got a hand on it, able
nice
to
play.
Disrupt the play, and it'll be third down for the Miners.
Yeah, Zane Phelps out there. A couple of actual receivers were in the vicinity for the Beulah Miners, but Belisle's did a nice job of coming around, not getting his left hand into the back for any pass interference, reached around with that right arm and knocked it down, and that may have been the final play of it will be the final play of the third quarter.
Yeah, it will be on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard. 3 complete as the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros lead 21-8 over the Beulah Miners. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Wheat seed is available from Rocky at Nedham Seeds in Caledonia. Ask Rocky about the LCS Rebel variety that outperforms market leaders with its dependable protein and top-end yield potential. LCS Rebel has been named a 2019 Western Quality Check variety by the Wheat Quality Council. Call Rocky to purchase LCS Rebel wheat variety for your farm. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, offering seed treating and delivery. Call Rocky 701-430-1149. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia.
Back here from Beulah, 3 quarters in the books. The Burros lead 21-8. Again, a decision at halftime reached just because of the impending weather. Maybe some trying to get them out as well as impending weather. Maybe the weather previously, as it will be a 10-minute running clock quarters. So Miners with first down and 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Give is up the gut, and no gain on the play for the Miner running back, bringing up 4th down and 4, as that was number 31, Jacob Lagus, on the carry for the Miners.
Yeah, just really, been a different night here, Brady, with all the lightning delays early and halftime, the conversation and, how the second half's going to play with 10-minute quarters and more of a running clock and, kind of pulling the plug, so to speak. And you don't see that. I mean, honestly, I've been doing this for, 37, 38 years. When it's 21-8, you just don't see that.
No, you don't. Copplestone will keep it on the misdirection. Past the 40, gets enough for the first down to move the chains.
Brought down by Olson. So the Miners will take that first down. They're trying to build on this. Just over 9 minutes to play in this ball game. We'll have a post-game show, probably going to be abbreviated just because of all of the weather situations and timing and travel and all that sort of stuff, and storms around the area. So who knows what we'll be driving into on our way home tonight.
First down 10 for the Miners. They trail 21-8. Clock under 9 minutes. Copplestone under center. He will fan out again. Copplestone with the carry. Give is to the linebacker Elijah Barboas. He's got some room to the far side. Inside the 30, past the 25. He'll get a first down for the Miners.
Yeah, nice run there. Found a seam and opening. Good job of blocking up front. Sam Preston able to bring him down, and it is the first down for the Miners. So they've got some momentum here and moving the ball now in this fourth quarter with just over 8 minutes to play. They trail by 2 touchdowns at 21-8. Well, they get one here. If they get it, quickly, makes this thing real interesting here midway through this fourth quarter.
Definitely could be, as they will break the huddle. Arbo will go back formation as he will give it to one of the up backs, still with it, and he'll be dragged down right at the 20-yard line.
I think that's Belial's over there at 22, bringing the ball carrier down. They do a really nice job of handling the ball with fakes and misdirections, just a lot of movement, motion out of that backfield, and some direct snaps to a running back from time to time. Very deceptive, but, Hillsborough Central Valley, to their credit and what they've done defensively, this is a team coming in, Beulah, that has rushed for roughly 400 yards per game through the first 3 weeks. And the Burros have shut them down outside of that 172-yard run. Bobbled snap from center here. Oh, there's a big collision, and Leshik will come in. There's 15, Jace Leshik coming in. He'll be part of that tackle for loss off the bobbled snap from center and losing some yardage. Puts the Miners backed up outside the Burro 25-yard line.
Third down and 11 for the Miners. Clock still ticking now, inside of 7 minutes left to go in regulation.
I've noticed the scoreboard, the ball on, it's been at 50 this entire second half. So viewers are looking at that going, well, wait, it shows 50. You guys are saying this. It's just how it is.
As now Barbosa,
it's not on our end is what I'm saying.
As Copplestone now will go take the shotgun snap, roll to the near side,
dragged
down and tackled on the play, as that is Dylan By chasing him down from the edge. He'll get maybe a yard, bring up 4th down and 10.
Great pursuit, really active and using some speed there to chase down the quarterback from behind, and nice play. Good coverage downfield as well by that secondary.
4th down and 10 for the Burros. See what the Miners try on 4th down and long.
Riley is out. Martinez comes in. Also in for the Burros now will be 67, Caleb Hattlestead.
As ball at the about 23-yard line for the Miners. As 3 wide now, they will out again
move the running back, fullback up to that A gap there.
As Copplestone will keep it right up the middle. He'll be stuffed by the Burro defensive line. And no gain on the play. Turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now for the Burros.
How about that play by Martinez? You talked about defensive line. You were looking right there at Jamie Martinez. He had some help from Henkel, and they combined a defensive stop. So the offensive unit will come out. 5.5 minutes to go in this game.
5:33 with
21-8.
The running clock. Couple first downs could put this game away for the Burros.
Hillsborough Central Valley, as mentioned, next week is at Wahpeton. Wahpeton played Beulah last week. Beulah beat them 42-14.
Has now new handoff to the fullback.
The rock there and turns it upfield, gets good yardage. Another freshman, Riley Olson, at quarterback. We'll try to get out some more names, numbers here for these teams. You see 19, Connor Bosch there for Beulah on this near side defensively. And Burros will put a receiver to the near side, matching up here one-on-one.
Olson looking at the play clock, just trying to kill every second that he can. Play clock's at 10.
He'll be down to about 7, then he'll start to move under.
Now at 5, and he will snap the ball right then, give his to Lushik at the running back position, out past the 45. He'll get a first down on the 13-yard carry.
Yeah, nice blocking up front by the guys here for the Burros. Colin Eberhardt tried out to get more of these guys in now. Coming in is Alex Cotton. He'll be a receiver. You see 68 there, Dylan By. Also 77, that's Adrian Valdez.
Clock now under 4 minutes and ticking. 10 seconds on the play clock. Olson under center, he will give it to the fullback, and he will power it across the 50. That's Hebel once again.
Yeah, credit to Hebel. He runs hard. He's a strong freshman. He runs really hard. Part of the tackle made by Zane Phelps, a sophomore for Beulah. Yeah, Hebel runs very hard straight up the middle and pounding out some yardage, close to 6 yards to bring up 2nd and 4. Clock continues to run. It'll be under 3 minutes by the time that they run this next play off. Also going to take a look. Looks like Gannon Limke playing on the right side now for the Burros.
As that one is to Lushik. He's got room inside the 40. He'll pick up a first down for the Burros.
Yeah, good strong run. Easton Baszler, one of the linemen for Hillsborough Central Valley. You see a defensive lineman here for Beulah. That's Mason Wolstenholm. He's also a freshman, so a lot of young guys for both teams out there. Logan Waller, another freshman. He's a linebacker for the Miners. Miners looking like their record's going to slip to 3-1. Burros looking to go to 4-0, leading 21-8 with 2.5 minutes to play.
2:30 to play. Burros break the auto. Olson under center. He'll take the snap. Triple option fake to Hebel. He will take it himself. Inside the 35, he'll gain 2 on the play.
Yeah,
2nd and 8.
Sorry, they're showing some patience, trying to wait to see what develops. Didn't get everything all going, but credit the Miners, too, for making some plays. And 65, Tristan Bushfink is out there. Boy, he's a big kid, 270 pounds, sophomore. They got a lot of big kids here for the Beulah Miners that are young.
They do. Now clock inside of 2 minutes and ticking. Play clock at 20. With the Burros trying to...
And I'm going to let you do your work here, Brady. I'm going to make my way down towards the field to get some post-game comments.
All right. Thank you, Jim. Olson under center. He will give it to Lushik. So he'll get out near the 30. Gain of 2 brings up 3rd down for the Burros. Their carry for Lushik, 22 yards. Is that on the tackle for the Miners? Brings up 3rd down. Now clock inside of 1 minute. As looks like this will be the final snap of the game. With the play clock at 20. For a second play clock, this looks like Olson will wait till the clock gets to within 40. Then he will take the final snap of the evening. As he takes the snap. Triple option. Looks like Olson will keep it. He'll scamper across. Face mask penalty will be called. Olsen gets 7 on the carry. Penalty clock on the play. Clock will continue around. Looks like a face mask. Looks like, nope, they will stop the clock with 14 to count off the penalty yardage, but the Burros will just let the clock roll. 14 seconds left. Play clock will be reset to 25, so they will not need to snap the ball again, I do believe. So Burros will advance to 4-0 on the season, picking up their 4th win. Yep, clock will be wound. So yes, that will do it. And the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros pick up a 21-8 victory over the Beulah Miners. Burros will advance to 4-0 on the season. Beulah falls to 3-1. Stay tuned here. We'll have a little bit of an abbreviated postgame, but we will get some comments and stats from the coaches and players. So stay tuned. Again, final score on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Hillsborough Central Valley advances to 4-0 with a 21-8 victory over the Beulah Miners. Stay tuned to YourLiveEvent.com.
My name is Chase Fossum from Hillsborough High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This message brought to you by the Hillsborough High School District.
Experience Hillsborough. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsborough, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsborough, North Dakota.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. September 30th is the deadline to take advantage of up to $200 per row rebate on Delta Force V-Drive or Speed Tube. Plus 3 and 5 year financing offers also end September 30th. A 4% cash discount is in effect for September if you choose not to finance. Now is the time to upgrade your planter at the lowest pricing of the season. Call or stop by for a visit. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsborough. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough. They fill LP tank, bulk delivery of your home, heating, or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, located at Highway 81 in Hillsborough.
You know it takes the right decisions and the right seed for top-end yields. Count on Golden Harvest for the agronomic know-how to help you choose the right seed for top performance in your fields. In the Hillsborough area, contact Tim Kazette Seed Sales. Put Golden Harvest seed to work for you. Contact your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-087. Make every field count.
Hi, this is Reagan Baszler from Hillsborough High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: school, work, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick to you in the future. It also helps you to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
Experience Hillsboro. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsboro, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Back here from Beulah as the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros advance to 4-0 as they pick up a 21-8 victory over the Beulah Miners on just a crazy night here as we had a couple of lightning delays as we start also second half. 10-minute running clock, just I guess a gentleman's agreement between the two coaches to a gentleman's agreement, I guess, just to go 2-on-2 as safety and otherwise for the two teams.
Ready.
As we have head coach Scott Olson with Jim Berkemeyer.
Okay, live here tonight with yourliveevent.com. A little light rain now comes after the game, and the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley go to 4-0 with the victory on the road at Beulah. It's a strange night, Coach Scott Olson. I don't really know where to begin, but lightning delays 2 hours long. Second half with a tight ball game that was played out how it was played out. Just a really strange night.
Yeah, we said on the sidelines, really anticlimactic that that happened that way. But proud of the effort to finish that game off. Like I was talking to Coach Julie. What if they scored there? And then, what are we gonna do? It's like I'm happy the way it ended. I didn't want to lose, but I didn't want to get anybody hurt like they got hurt, which we got Gavin dinged up. I think he's just a muscle. For us to answer the bell after they had that long touchdown run, I was like, what's going to happen here? Are they going to impose their will? And I thought we answered it great with that next big run by Oscar. There was some hitting going on out there. Zeke got him in 60. We're banging there for a little while, and our line, I think our passing game helped a lot. Micah threw a great throw. Both his fades were throws. I think our passing game would kind of, other than those 2 long runs by Oscar, but our game was one that I think it showed that we can do that too.
Yeah, it looked to me like on the touchdown throw to Carson, Micah made a nice read. The safety kind of bit over to Gavin on the opposite side of that little hitch route.
Yeah, it was they were cover 2, and we had a guy in the middle of the field and a guy on the sideline, and Micah read it right. And experience of Micah going into his second year, he came over and he said, "Yeah, I saw the CD do this." So then it was like, it's and he's evolved, and we're gonna have to pass it, and it's gonna have to be that. I want to pass it when we don't have to, but when we have to pass it, hopefully we can keep making plays.
How about your linemen again tonight? Undersized as far as the physical, weight, that sort of thing. But God, maybe after the first series or two, I thought really controlled things. But what's your observations?
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't perfect, but we're still a work in progress. Angel was out with knee kind of banged up, so we're less a rotation guy. But I think Cody Hewitt did a really nice job. It's with our interior guys, keep them fresh and then keep them motivated. We can be that kind of equalizes our line. I think our tackles are really good, and just those 2 guards. If we can get 2 of those 3 guys to keep playing well level like they have been, and then I think we can be even more dangerous.
You talk about rotating guys. Half. I'm not going to talk about the second half because that was played out how it was played out, and good for the younger guys to get in there. But first half, defensively, I thought there's some faces out there, getting some more snaps and what they have been. Credit to them for working hard in practice to get the opportunity.
Yeah, we took out Sam for one of our safeties, put extra linemen in there. A couple linemen, Joey Riley is a sophomore from Central Valley, and we told him on day he's going to play offense or play some defense. And I think he almost died. It was he was like, what? He's a big body kid that stays low, and he was counting his tackles. I think he said he had 2, so that's that's more than 0. So we'll take it. Guys like that have to help us against teams like this.
That first play when they scored there, just kind of walk me through what happened there with just guys not finding holes or.
Yep. There's counterplay. We'll see it on film. We should have had a guy that when the first goes down, kicks out, we should have a guy come underneath that to make the running back bounce. We never did. He just straight cut it up the middle. That's what we can't have happen in terms of doing our jobs every play. And I don't expect these guys to be perfect. I think after that happened, I think we did a better job of pinching that down so that gap wasn't so big. And then our backside guys really flew through. Zeke and Sam and Caden did a really good job of flying through that backside plays there.
Starters, what did you tell them at halftime?
Well, we kind of talked with the coach, said half, going to pull us guys, and I was like, okay, yep. And then, so the starters just said, good job, way to battle adversity, how you responded to it. I'm very happy with that, and then kind of work to the second guys, get them going.
Is something that you've talked about here in the last few weeks, Scott. Certainly was adversity, the lightning delays and all of the other long bus ride, and just as this thing unfolded, a lot of adversity, and the kids stayed pretty mentally sharp, didn't they?
Yeah, I thought overall it was good. I think it's for both teams it was weird, and it hasn't happened very often, and but we feared that coming out, kind of mentally, mentally preparing myself how we're going to handle this, and then it came to but the rest is history, and happy with the guys how they came out in the end, and we're moving on.
Obviously, you want to enjoy this win, but now you're moving to region play. Kind of, what's the outlook moving forward now?
Yeah, we're moving on to Wapton. This is where it counts, and this is where we have to. It's not the best record, but they're going to play hard, and we'll go up, and it's the thing where we get to keep attacking, which these guys. I mean, I say it all the time, but this crew, the senior crew especially, is. I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. They're so focused on what we're trying to do, and that's the best part.
A few dings, nicks, nothing serious?
I don't think so. I think Gavin played through it. I'm sure he'll be sore, but we'll get this long bus ride over, and we'll get in the ice baths tomorrow, and we'll survive.
And for the Burros of Hillsborough Central Valley, thank you so much. Enjoy the ride home. Get some rest, and we'll talk to you next week.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, and also helping here with the post-game interview. Thanks, Pace. You can check out his article in the Hill Banner as well, as he helps out here tonight as we're with yourliveevent.com. Burros get the victory. They go to 4-0. Brady Siebels, and stats on this one. Hillsborough Central Valley, after the first, 5-6 minutes, really controlled this football game.
That really they did. Just the one big play there by Beulah, as it was Tristan Miller for the Miners, a 72-yard touchdown run in the first quarter, but the Burros were able to answer back. Oscar Benson, a 62-yard touchdown rush. Parker Gallagher with the PAT. Then in the second quarter, Oscar Benson with a 33-yard run as well. And Carson Ainsgard had a 31-yard reception to bring the final score to 21-8. Parker Gallagher 3 for 3 on extra points tonight as well. Run down here some final stats here. We'll have the second half stats as kind of again with just how it played out. Ended up playing the backups the entire second quarter as for Hillsborough Central Valley, for Beulah, as Zane Phelps, he carried the ball 3 times for -5 yards in the second half. Backup quarterback Jack Koppel-Sloan with 5 carries, a total of 13 yards. For the Miners, Burros with some runnings, as it was Gavin Mitzel with 1 carry for 4 yards. Cole Hebel with 2 carries for a total of 20 yards. And Isaac Lushik with 3 carries for 22 yards. And Riley Olson, he carried the ball twice for a total of 9 yards. So, totals for both teams. Game totals for Beulah Hazen: 145 yards rushing yards, 47 passing yards, a total of 192 total offense for the Miners. Burros with 176 yards rushing, 86 yards passing, gives them a total of 265 yards for the game. And Burros a big victory as they pick up. They now advance to 4-0. The Miners, they fall to 3-1. And the Burros, they will be in Wahpeton next Friday night. We'll have that for you on your live event. We'll also have that on the radio on 106.5 FM KRJB. Travel just up the road here to Hazen next week as they begin region play as well. Again, we appreciate you joining us here. We're going to have a little bit of have to abbreviate the post game just a little bit because we'd like to avoid some of the weather that's about to come as well. Try to get home at a decent time here tonight. So the Burros pick up a 21-8 victory for our executive producer, Mark Forseth, color guy, Jim Berkmeyer. I'm Brady Steele, thanking you so much for listening. Have a good rest of the night. Please be safe with some of the weather going out on Hillsborough. Burros pick up the 21-8 victory. You've been watching YourLiveEvent.com.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Until August 30th, you will receive 6% cash discount on any precision planting parts, or 3 and 5 year financing options are available, plus up to $200 per roll rebate on